Hello and welcome back to Tools of War.
Hello.
So we've got Scott back for a game. It's his first game of 10. Well, yeah, nervous. What are you bringing, Scott?
Lots of orcs.
Lots of orcs.
Yes.
Yeah. They're not in the best spot in 10th, but we've paired them up against a similar leveled. Rob?
Yep.
You?
Space Marines of the wolves flavour.
The
Space
wolfy
wolves.
Space wolves. Rob's just broken a kill rig, which is very sad.
Okay.
He'll
live.
He's bitter. Yeah, so they're both similar powered armies. And it just should be really cool, fluffy. They mortal enemies who are going to tear each other apart. We've gone quite troop heavy, so yeah, we will come back with the lists right away. Okay, Rob, you're taking the Space Wolves this week.
Space Wolves, first time in 10th. Apparently they are overall probably one of the weaker of the Space Marine sub-factions, but we'll give them a go and see how they do.
Yeah.
For this one I've gone with kind of an very old-fashioned, like old-school Marine list for this, so lots of Firstborn, very little Primaris. We'll see how it goes. So, as Champions of Rus, I have taken the Champions of Rus detachment, the actual Space Wolves one, rather than the Gladius Task Force, just because it's fluffier.
It is fluffier. We wanted that. It works better. If you're going to go competitive,
then you take you take Gladius every time. But this by all accounts it isn't great, but we'll give it a go. So my special ability is Deeds Worthy of Saga. This is literally 16 paragraphs on the app, but I'll sum it down. I'll sum it up. Basically, there's 4 sagas which are like little tasks that I can do during the game, and if I can complete them, then my army gains a little bonus for the rest of the game. So, for instance, if I destroy an enemy vehicle or monster or character with one of my characters, that completes the saga, and then I gain, say, sustained hits 1 for the rest of my army for the rest of the game.
Cool. It's great, but
it's cool, fluffy little ability, but it's very dependent on actually getting your characters doing things.
Yeah, which isn't always easy. Risk. Yeah, especially in 10th. So
yes, and you can only complete one of them each battle round. So at best, you're getting all of your abilities by turn 4, and by that point,
and are you even going to get that? Really? Yeah. So
even if you do, by then that point, game's pretty much over.
Yeah, it's flawed. I mean, I love the idea, but it's flawed. So, but we're going to try it. We'll see how it goes.
See how it does. Okay, so for the army itself.
Yes.
So I'll start with my characters. I'm starting with my warlord. I'm going with Arjak Rockfist.
The man himself.
Arjak. This guy, he's basically got a big thunder hammer and a storm shield. He can throw his thunder hammer for a single shot ranged attack.
Because he's cool.
Yeah, his main abilities are he's anti-monster 2+, so he wounds all monsters on 2 is guaranteed, which is nice. He has Anvil of Endurance, so when he's leading a unit he gives +1 to their hit roll if they're below full strength, and if they're below half strength he gets +1 to their wound rolls as well. So he goes with the Terminator Blob. Once it's below half strength, they're +1 to hit and to wound, which is quite nice. And he also has the standard captain bonus of you can do an ability on that unit for 0 CP.
Free strat,
which is nice.
Yes.
So we'll give him a go. Next character we have Murderfang, big boy. I'm not sure what to think of this guy. I mean, 8-inch range, toughness 9, 8 wounds, 2 up save. He's a standard dreadnought. He has no real character protection, so no, what's it called? Sorry, brain's not working.
Bodyguard.
Yeah, there's no bodyguard. There's no 12-inch can't shoot him or anything like that. Yeah. So if you get shot at, he will get focused down.
And he will die pretty quick.
He will die pretty quick. Yeah, only toughness 9.
It'll be a 2-up save, won't it?
6 up, feel no pain. Yeah, 2 up save. So he can take a few hits, but nothing major.
Yeah, focus fire will bring him down, and he's got a foot slug up the board, which doesn't make it easy for him.
Yeah, but if he does get into stuff, he will absolutely murder it.
Yeah.
Say with his murder claws, he has 8 attacks, sitting on 3s, strength 14, -2, flat 3 damage, twin links, so it's re-rolling all wounds. His special ability is really cool. This is Murder Maker. So every time he gets shot at, or every time he's attacked in melee, if he doesn't kill him, he immediately gets to shoot or fight back. This creates some hilarious moments with this dude, because there's a strat for Space Wolves that lets you heroic intervene. Lets you consolidate 6 inches. So you get this guy into the middle of a big blob of enemy units. You kill something with him. You consolidate 6 inches into something else. That something else hits him. He kills it.
Yeah.
Consolidates another 6 inches and repeat.
Rinse and repeat until there's no enemies left.
Which is hilarious if you can pull it off. I rolled it out at home just for a laugh to see what it would do, and theoretically I killed 14 hammerhead gunships in a row. But yeah, if you get all the buffs off from this dude, he's ridiculous, but he dies extremely easily if he gets focused down.
Yeah, so I think Scott will be trying to take him down before he gets...
Yeah, especially if we tell him what he can do. Let's not tell him what he can do. Alright, cool. Next character, Nigel Stormcaller. Everyone's favourite. I'm not sure about this guy. I mean, his abilities, he's basically a standard Spiritual Terminator captain, but his abilities are Stormcaller, so when he's leading a unit they have stealth, -1 hit at range. We can go messes up orc shooting pretty well. And then he also has runic armour, so if a psychic attack targets his unit, it is -1 to wound. Not super relevant here. I don't think there's any psychic on Scott's army, but it's there.
There's the kill rig, I think, is psychic, but that's about it.
I don't think he has any psychic attacks in 10th. So I don't think there's anything here, but yeah, if you're fighting Thousand Suns or something, then yeah, worth the considering. Beyond that, yeah, he's got a bolt pistol, he's got his living lightning witch fire, which is either D6 or 2D6 shots, hitting on 3s, strength 7, -1, 1 damage, sustained hits 2. So, you know, a focus witch fire could do quite a lot of damage to a unit of orc boys. Yeah, worth a try.
Yeah.
He can lead Terminator squads, so he'll be going in with the Terminator squad, probably teleporting in somewhere to do a bit of damage. Next one we have a bullet standard Wolfguard pack leader, as represented by this dude, because I couldn't find one that really works. He's just equipped. He's equipped on here with a plasma pistol and thunderhammer. He's a very, very cheap 30-point character. He leads units of what they called blood claws.
Blood claws, yeah.
Yeah, his toughness 4, 3 up save, 2 wounds. His special ability is that once per battle he can have the unit he's leading reroll battle shock tests. That's it.
Not very.
Yeah, it's just a character. He's there to. There's a few extra punch, a little extra punch for the blood claws. That's it, really. I had 30 points left over. I thought I'd give him a go.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Next we have a Wolf Lord on Thunderwolf, just over here, represented by this boy. I gave this guy the standard Thunderhammer Storm Shield. Sorry, it's not a Thunderhammer anymore. It's a relic weapon.
Yes.
So it's 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, 5 -2, 2 damage. This guy is toughness 6 now, 3 up save, 6 wounds. Movement 10, can go in with a unit of Thunderwolves, of course. Decent killer. I have some points left over, so I have given this guy my 1 enhancement in the army. He has the Black Death, which is a weapon. It's a melee weapon that gives him anti-monster 4+ and anti-vehicle 4+.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, always winning monsters and vehicles on 4s.
Could be, be effective.
Yeah, could do some damage. Beyond that, that's everything to say for him, really. Next we have the only Primaris in the army. I've got 5 Assault Intercessors.
Yeah.
It's cheap, cheerful, hold an objective, do a bit of killing if anything gets too close.
They're quite killy, aren't they, in melee?
Yeah, they're not bad. So with their shock assault ability, you know, if they're attacking an enemy unit on an objective, they get reroll wound rolls, which is nice. You know, punch some orcs off an objective, hold it, maybe get killed. They're there. Next we have 10 Blood Claws, just here. 140 points worth of standard Space Marines, all armed with bolt pistols and chainswords, apart from the leader who has a plasma pistol, power fist. And then I've given one of them a plasma gun and one of them a melter gun. Just for
because why not?
Yeah, we can do it's all free, so just a bit of extra shooting damage. They haven't really changed much from the previous edition, I don't think.
They were alright, weren't they?
They're solid. Yeah, their main ability is Berserk Charge, so when they make a charge move, they get +1 to their attacks and strength characteristic of the melee weapons. So a little more killy in combat. Probably brings them to about on par with Assault Intercessors in terms of damage, but there's more of them. We'll see what they can do.
Yep.
Next, I've got a super dirt cheap and cheerful unit of Fenrisian Wolves, 30 points. Just teeth and claws. Pretty rubbish all round. Toughness 4, 6 for save, 1 wound. Decently fast at 10 inches. 2 attacks apiece, hitting on 4s, strength 4, 0, 1. They don't have any objective control either, so they can't hold objectives.
No, which would have been that would have made them very powerful, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but although to be fair, there is a one of the sagas I can complete does give the entire army +1 to their OC,
which makes them
which then makes them actually quite good. If you can get that off. But even if that doesn't happen, there is action monkeys doing mission stuff like that.
Yeah, cheap chaff. I think you sort of need it in 10th based on my play. when I've played Elite Arms, I find that for the missions you start to suffer if you don't have cheap chaff.
Yeah, if you don't have anything to do the missions while your shooter units are doing the shooting, then you just find yourself getting overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Especially when you start losing things.
Yep.
Next we have a Land Raider, currently being represented by this Custodes Land Raider because we can't find the actual one.
Yes, it will be switched out before the start of the match, so you're getting a nice golden boys one, but it will be a blue one.
Just for the purpose of this, yeah. Land Raiders, nice and it's pretty much the brick of the army here. They're, say, 10 inch move, toughness 12, 2 up save, 16 wounds, objective control of 5, so it's good at holding objectives. It has the ludicrously good twin Godhammer las cannons, giving it 4 las cannon shots at strength 12, minus 3, d6 plus 1 damage. The hunter killer missile attached for the extra 1 shot, d6 damage at strength 14. The multi-melter, the twin heavy bolt,
all the toys,
all the good stuff.
I mean, Land Raiders are great in 10th. They've been one of the biggest improved units. I'd say the biggest improved units in the game, I would argue.
Oh yeah, especially in the new vehicle meta of 10th and 1, they're absolutely rock solid.
Yeah.
I figured just having a big brick that I could put 6 Terminators in, drive it down the middle of the field, and
they can hop out and most importantly do stuff.
They can, yes, it's great. With special assault ramp ability, so after it's so if a unit disembarks from this thing after it's made a normal move, they can still declare a charge when normally they couldn't.
No.
So again, you can just move it forward, discharge Nigel and 5 assault terminators, and just start punching things. It's cool.
And Land Raiders, I mean, they're highly unlikely to die turn 1 because guns have got so much weaker in. Well, they haven't got weaker. They've got weaker in the context that that vehicles are much tougher.
Yeah, there's less dedicated anti-tank.
So like multi-melters are less effective, las cannons are less effective. So your big chunky vehicles survive, and because this can just roll up, it's quite good movement. Yeah, it makes them super effective.
And of course, actually being a gigantic square brick, ironically, makes it easier to hide to get cover.
Yeah.
So it's it's probably almost always getting cover as well. So nice. Tough brick to back things up. My next unit is a unit of Longfangs, just here. Got the pack leader with the plasma gun, then 3 missile launchers and a las cannon because that's what we had. I needed a few heavy weapons.
Are you going WYSIWYG?
Yeah, we'll go WYSIWYG.
Okay, I thought you were going to go las, but
we'll make him WYSIWYG. It's more fun.
Okay.
So yeah, 3 missile launchers, 1 las cannon, a bit of anti-vehicle.
You got more of a spread with that, don't you? And infantry and vehicles.
Yeah, and if there's a big blobs of Ork boys coming in on me, I'm going to fire 3 frag missiles at them.
Yeah.
Lots of blast, could kill quite a few. Next we have the Space Wolf. Oh, actually I never went through their ability. Is it? I don't actually know it. Their special ability, is Fire Discipline. If this unit remains stationary and it still has the pack leader, you can pick 1 enemy unit visible to the pack leader, and then I can reroll hit rolls of 1 against that unit. So they get an inbuilt little captain reroll.
That's quite nice. I suppose the only thing is the pack leader. By the pack leader, they mean the guy leading the unit.
Yes, the guy with the funky hair.
So the only good thing is, I think that's quite a good balance because now you
want to kill him first,
exactly,
because he didn't really add anything to the unit, but now he does.
Yeah.
So you've got
that awkward choice to make of taking your big guns or keeping your buff. I like that. Yep. Well done, GW.
And their other bonus is that they have an Armorium Cherub. So once in battle, after making a hit roll for modelling the unit, I can change the hit roll to a 6. So once per game, they've just got a guaranteed hit, which is nice.
Very strong.
For when your last cannon inevitably flubs, which it will at some point.
It does normally for me.
Right, next we have a Space Wolves Vendread. This boy here with his what was it called? Sorry, I can't find it. Fenrisian Great Axe and Blizzard Shield. So this guy is much like Murderfang, pretty standard Dreadnought start block, 6 inch moves. He's a bit slower. His toughness 9, 2 up save, 8 wounds. He has Wisdom of the Ancients as his special ability. So while a friendly infantry unit is within 6 inches of him, they can reroll hit and wound rolls of 1.
Nice,
which is actually pretty solid. And yeah, he's pretty killy in combat with his Great Axe. Either 5 attacks at strength 10 minus 2d6 plus 1, or 10 attacks at strength 6 minus 2/1 damage. So he can do quite a bit against anything if he gets too close. Again, I think it's just lack of mobility and protection kind of lets him down. If I let him get drilled by any anti-tank guns, he is going to go down fast.
Yep.
Next we have, 1 Terminator Assault Squad of these boys here. I've got 3 Thunderhammer Storm Shield and then 2 with Twin Lightning Claws. Again, that's because of what we had. Ideally, I'd just take them all with the Storm Shields for the extra wounds, but what can you do? I think we all know what Terminators do at this point. They're pretty damn tough. Toughness 5, 2 up save, 3 wounds each. Say 4 wounds for the guys with the storm shields. Their special ability is, of course, Teleport Homer. So, once at the start of the battle, I can set up a Teleport Homer token, and then they can deploy within 3 inches of it for 0 CP, which is cute. And then each time I make a charge move with these guys, the enemy that I charge has to take a battle shock test.
Nice, against the Orks, that's quite good.
Against Orks, that could work out. Charging, stop them from doing any rerolls or any fancy defensive strats. Could work out. That is these boys, and then next we have 2 units of 3 Thunderwolf Cavalry.
I mean, these boys were nuts in 9th and 8th. I think were decent. Yeah,
they've had the wings clipped a little here in terms of damage, because they can no longer take Thunder Hammers. Instead, they have heirloom weapons, which are 4 attacks each at strength 3, only strength 5, AP 1, damage 1.
Strength 3? Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Strength 5.
Strength 5, -1, 1 damage.
That's a huge nerf. That makes them more sort of anti-elite rather than anti-heavy.
Yeah, they get a little bit of it back on the charge. They get +1 to the damage characteristic. So the damage 2 on the charge.
Which is a marine killer.
It's a bit better, but it's not the damage 3 of Thunder Hammers previously had.
I mean, they were great before. And you couldn't kill them as well, and hypermobile. But now I think maybe it's better. They were a bit daft.
Yeah, but say to make up for that a little, they've gained a point of toughness. The toughness 6 now. Standard power arm save of 3 up, 4 wounds piece. OC2, do more damage on the charge. Yeah, cool. Say team one of the 2 units up with the captain on Thunderwolf. Should do some
they'll
damage.
Still do some damage when they get in, and they will get in because they're hypermobile. So they'll have a job in the Space Wolf army for sure.
Yep. And then for my final unit, I have 5 Wolfguard Terminators. These boys pretty much WYSIWYG. I mean, if Johnny doesn't mind, I might swap this out for an assault cannon instead of a flamer.
It's not me. If Scott minds, but I'm sure he won't. Yeah, no, go for it.
Just because devastating wounds is always fun, and I need a little bit of it somewhere.
No, it's not.
Not when you're up to 6-2, it's not. All right. Anyway, yeah. So we've got, other than that, pretty much WYSIWYG. They've just got power fists, power weapons, storm bolters. Say 1 guy with the assault cannon. Yeah, pretty basic. They do what they do. These guys, for their special ability, if I can actually navigate this app, they have the ability imaginatively named Wolfguard.
Wow.
Yep. These guys can ignore any or all modifiers to their hit skill or ballistic skill rolls, so no -1 to hits or anything like that against these guys.
Quite nice.
And when I target an enemy with my Oath of Moment ability, I also get +1 to hit. So when I'm shooting my Oath of Moment target with these guys, +1 to hit, which I think is what the standard Terminators do in normal Space Marines, but pretty nice. Yeah. So these guys will be going alongside either Nigel or Arjack. That's the reason I've got 2 units, so they each have something to protect them. And then we'll just stomp forward and start squishing some Orks.
Very nice.
That is exactly 2,000 points for Space Wolves.
Lovely. Right, we will come back with the Orks themselves right away. Okay, we are back with the Orks for the first time on 10th edition. I won't be playing the Orks. Scott is going to play the Orks, but he's stuck in traffic after work, so I'm just going to run us through the list that we've got and go through the little quirks of the army. Orks feel like they've had a bit of a nerf since 9th. They don't feel as strong from what people are saying online and stuff. They've taken some things away, given them some other things, but generally it feels a bit of a nerf. So we'll run through the rule sets. So leading on from 9th and 8th, they'd still retain War, but it's slightly different. So with War, you declare it once in a battle round at the start of the battle round, and then it factors in for that battle round basically. When you do call War, units from your army are eligible to declare a charge in a turn in which they advance, so they can get up and charge. Very nice. They get +1 strength and +1 attacks on melee weapons, and they get a 5-up invuln. But that's it. So they don't get the second turn of War that they did in the last expansion.
Ooh, spots.
Yeah, which is a bit of nerf. To offset that, they've given the Orks an army-wide rule, which is get stuck in, which is melee weapons equipped by Orks have sustained hits 1.
Yep.
So it sort of offsets the loss slightly, but
basically you're all Goths all the time.
Yeah, you get the Goth, a version of the Goth's ability. I would say it's a slight nerf across the board because you have to use it you have to be much more selective when you use it, because you've got to use it at exactly the right time. So we'll go into the list. To start with, we have 2 units of 10 Beast Snagger Boys. These guys are great. They're sort of anti-monster, anti-vehicle units. Just solid in combat. Their ability is Monster Hunters, so each time the model in this unit makes an attack against a monster or vehicle, you can reroll the hit roll. They have a 6-up feel no pain. They're just all around quite solid units. Next, I'm just going to run it through as it is alphabetically on my list. So next we have the Big Mech in Mega Armor. We have given him the custom force field, so that's why he is this guy. He's a slightly different model. He has a 4-up invuln because of his custom force field, which he gives to the unit he is with. One of the abilities, he has a Grot Oiler, so once per battle, the ending movement phase, you can regain D3 wounds that you've lost, which is very nice. He has the ability More Daka, so when he's leading a unit, when they make a ranged attack, you can have a reroll hit rolls of 1. Nice, solid. And Fixed Armor Up is his other ability, so while this model is leading a unit in your command phase, you can reroll 1 destroyed bodyguard unit for that unit. Just all around quite nice little abilities to keep your unit ticking over. By all accounts, big units aren't working as effectively in 10th as they were in 9th, so you're seeing a lot more units of 10 rather than the bigger blobs that they were in the previous editions. And he can be paired with other Mega Knobs, so if you're getting your Mega Knobs back up and running every turn, it does sort of make them quite nasty. And then we have a unit of 10 boys. Boys, they're pretty much as they were. They've not changed that much. Their ability is breaking heads, so while a war boss model is leading this unit in your command phase, the first time it's battle shocked, if it's in range of an objective marker, you can choose to break heads, and if you do, you kill a model and you can reroll the test. It doesn't say how many times you can do the first time battle shock, so you can only do it once. They're objective holders now, aren't they? They're not the most effective things, but they'll do a number in combat once war's kicking in and you've got all your buffs going on them. But the days of huge blobs of them, you can only take them in 20s now, so you don't see the big blobs anymore. And next we have Gretchen. So Gretchen are they look a little bit MVP. They've got a cool ability. So the first one is Runt Herd. Rob was saying you never used to see Runt Herds. Now everyone's gonna bring them because they go really well with Gretchen.
You have to bring them.
Yeah, you do, and they increase the toughness characteristic of the models from 1. They increase the toughness characteristic to 2, so they make Gretchen a little bit tougher. But the thing that's gonna make you want to take them in basically every list, I would say, because they are cheap, is Thieving Scavengers. So at the start of your command phase, roll a d6 for each objective marker you have Gretchens on, and on a 4-up you gain a CP. Great. CP does seem quite hard to come by. It's quite thirsty for CP, so I don't see any reason why you wouldn't take at least one blob of Gretchens and just hide them on a backline objective and just farm CP all game. It just seems sensible to me. Next we have the big boy, the Kill Rig. Beautifully painted by Scott. It was epic in the last expansion. In this one, I don't think it's quite as good. So we'll go into more detail with this one. So it moves 10 inches, toughness 10, 3-up save, 16 wounds. So it's not shabby. It needs a bit of fire to get it off the board. It has an heavy lobber, which is 48 inches, d6 attack, strength 5, ballistic skill 5, strength 6, damage 2 with no AP, so not the best. Its sticker cannon is 12 inches, 1 attack, hitting on 5s again, strength 12, minus 2 d3 damage, so not the best. Each time this weapon scores a hit against a monster or vehicle, you can add 2 to charge rolls against it, so quite fluffy. And then it's got its psychic attack, which is a torrent and hazardous, 24 inches, d3 shots, auto hitting, strength 12, minus 3 d6 damage. So that's the most effective gun, but obviously it comes with the negative side of it. And then it's pretty good in combat, so it has 4 standard boys attacks with choppers, savage hooves and horns, which is pretty good, hitting on 4, strength 8, minus 1 to 3 damage each, and then saw blades, another 6 attacks at strength 10, minus 1, 2 damage. If it does get into combat, it will do work, but I think it's probably I fear for it in this matchup with all the lads flying about. It does have an ability, Spirit of Gork, so at the start of your fight phase you select one friendly unit within 12 inches, roll a d6, and on a 1 you suffer d3 mortal wounds. On a 2 to 5 until the end of the phase, add 1 to the strength characteristic of melee weapons in that unit, and on a 6 add 1 to the strength characteristic of melee ones equipped by models in that unit and add lethal hits. So nice little force multiplier for free there. It could make things nice when they get in combat if it gets there. And it can also carry 11 beast snagger models. So pretty it does a lot, but whether it can do it throughout the match, we'll have to see. Okay, next we have the custom booster blaster. This is solid. It has the riveting dagger, so in your shooting phase, after this model is shot, select one enemy unit hit by that model and it gets suppressed basically, and you subtract 1 from the hit rolls, which could be very good against something like, say, long fangs, making them a bit less effective. Just saying. It's actually pretty good in combat. It has spiked wheels, 4 attacks, hitting on 4, strength 7, minus 1 AP, 2 damage, so it's not shabby, and then it's got some decent guns, so it's pretty good. It has a 2d6 flame attack, has a grot blaster and a rivet cannon, which is 6 attacks, strength 8, hitting on 5 naturally because Orks, minus 1, 2 damage, so it is pretty good. Next we have Meganobs. These boys are solid. They should do some work if they get in combat, with War kicking in. When you do call War, it gives them devastating wounds, which makes them especially nasty. Stick them with your guy with your custom force field, the hard shift. And they just do. They're just solid combat units. With a bit of shooting kicked in, but they're not the best at shooting, obviously being Orks. Next we have our Warlord, again beautifully painted by Scott, first time on the channel, for Mozrog Scragbad. He's an absolute weapon. He's really cool. So he has a 4-up feel no pain, so he's quite hard to shift. Toughness 10, 9 wounds. His abilities are the bigger day is, so basically when he's fighting something, a monster, vehicle or titanic unit, if it's a monster or vehicle, add 1 to the damage characteristic. If it's titanic, which we don't have anything on here, add 2 to the damage characteristic. And then his second ability is Hungry Chomper, so each time this model declares a charge until the end of your turn, each time this model makes an attack, an unmodified successful wound roll of a 5 scores critical wounds, so he can kick out some ridiculous things because his big chomper jaws have devastating wounds. So he can just multiply to a ridiculous level of killiness, a bit like Murderfang, I imagine. So that's him. Then we have a knob on Smasher Squig. He is the Hog Boss, so while he's leading a unit, he gives them +1 to hit rolls on melee. These guys are anti-armor, so against vehicles they have 3-up. They have the 3-up ability, so anti-vehicle ability, so that they're just really good against anything. I know you've got a few vehicles, so Scott will be targeting those. And again, they're just solid in combat, hypermobile at 10 inches. And pretty hard to shift. Toughness 7. So yeah, I think he's a pretty solid unit as far as the Orks go. Then we have 5 knobs. Are knobs good, Rob? Did you think knobs were good? I'm not.
I'm sure we'll give them a try.
We'll run them out.
They seem solid enough.
So while a Warbus is leading this unit, subtract 1 from wound rolls when an attack is made against them. They have an ammo runt that gives them lethal hits once, and then you remove the ammo runt. And then they're just pretty orky in combat. So we'll see. We've just got loads of bodies on the board, which is probably effective because we can try and use the secondaries to outscore Rob before he murders everything. Next, we have the Shock Drum Dragster. It has a custom shock rifle, so this thing is nuts basically. It has devastating wounds. It's hazardous, which is the downside, but it also has precision at 24 inches. So it's only 1 attack. It does hit on 3, so not Orky. It's Gretchen. Strength 8, -2, and it does d6 plus 1 damage. So if you get really lucky, you can basically kill a character in 1 bit of shooting, which it seems cool. So Jack and Nigel better be watching themselves. It's solid in combat with its saw blades, and this Shock Jump Dragster seems really good. And then it has the ability that it had last time, where when you advance, you can reappear anywhere on the battlefield. So I can see them appearing a lot on Ork tables. Then we have some Squig Hog Boys. Again, similar to the boss, just really good anti-vehicle. They have 2 bomb squigs, which is just 3 mortal wounds when they're within 12 inches of people. And they have Wild Ride, so you can ignore any or all modifiers to this unit's movement, characteristic, charge, and advance rolls. And then they're just really solid in combat with not bad shooting. I think they're pretty good units as far as the Orks go. Then we have, to round out, I think the last unit. Oh no, we got a couple more. We have Storm Boys. I think they're solid. Deep strike, good for scoring objectives and that. They have full throttle, so this unit is able to declare a charge in a turn when it advanced. But if it does, you roll a d6 for each model in the unit, and on a 1, they suffer a mortal wound. So, pretty good. You can't use it in the round that you are, so that sort of takes away a little bit of their effectiveness, but still hypermobile again, which is nice in this edition. And then the last 2 things, we have taken 3 trucks. They can regain a wound per turn. They have a firing deck. You get a free wrecking ball on them, which is 1 attack, hitting on 4, strength 10, no AP, d6 damage, so they're no slouches in combat. Just seem pretty solid all round, and you can get your troops up without them all dying basically.
They're a steal at near 50 points each.
Yeah, it's crazy. So they'll be really effective. And then lastly, we have a standard good old Warboss here. Just to buff the boys basically. He has the abilities Might is Right, so when he's leading a unit, add 1 to the hit roll, which makes them even better in melee. And then when you call a war until the start of the next battle round, add 4 to the attack's characteristic of this model's melee weapons. So he becomes pretty nuts when he's in combat with his power claw with 8 attacks if he can get there. But because we've got trucks, should happen. So I mean, if Rob zooms out, you can see Orks get a lot of models, but it's just how effective they are when they're on the table. But we shall find out. So we will come back with the mission now. Okay, Rob, we are here with the mission.
Yeah, it's mission time. Alright, let's flip. So, for our deployment, we have hammer and anvil.
Nice and simple.
Yeah, simple. Yeah, deploying on short edges of the board, cross shape, 5 objectives in the middle. Dead simple.
Yep.
And for our primary, priority targets. At the end of your command phase, player scores 5 VP for each objective mark you control up to 10 VP.
Lovely.
Dead simple.
Yep.
So,
a classic game of Warhammer.
And for our twist, scramble fields. Alright, so with this one, you can't deep strike, infiltrate, pre-game move, or anything like that onto objectives. So you have to stay 3 inches away from them.
Yeah, not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's not a massive one for
it
this
will,
one.
It will slightly impact it, but
it
not.
will have some impact.
Yeah, but it won't be game changing.
It's not Gene Stealer core levels of messing.
No. Which, yeah. So, cool, we will come back with deployment. Okay, we have deployed. I'll just run through it quickly. The Laz has changed colour. It's still not a Space Wolves one, but it's more blue rather than gold. So it's a retro one. Scott's here. Woo! Yeah, and he's brought his Crimson Fist Land Raider, but it's blue, so it works. Yeah, everything's sort of just cowering.
Yeah, it's a standard turn 1 10th edition cower.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
and then you've got.
Yeah, right. These guys are in the Land Raider. This is Arjak and the Assault Terminators. Nigel with his normal Terminators are in Deep Strike. Murderfang is in Strategic Reserve, and the Wolves are also in Strategic Reserve.
Cool. And for Scott, we've got a vehicle pile up, Ork pile up in the corner. That is a truck.
10 Beast Snagger Boys in.
Yep.
And then that's got the Mega Knobs.
Another truck with the Mega Knobs and the Mega Knob with custom force fields.
That's the dude. That one's got 10
Beast Snaggers.
Beast Snagger Boys in. This one's got all the. This got the war boss.
The knobs and the war boss.
And then we've got the Storm Boys in Deep Strike. The Squeakhog Boys are in reserve as well
with their leader, and then who just fell on the floor and broke.
It's fine now. It's all stuck back together.
And then the Gretchen are just holding that objective.
They're going to hold that
objective.
We've
got some Ork boys just there. So roll to see who goes first. I would probably say Scott. You want to go second here?
Oh, let's do it again. Ooh. Oh. Do it again. Oh.
Okay.
Wolves are going first.
As you gather, Space Wolves are grey, Orks are green. Pretty self-explanatory. So, Rob, you're going first. You want to?
I could get some early kills with some vehicles, smart it.
With some God Laser. Let's
get some.
Okay, we'll come back with Space Wolves turn 1. Let's rock. Rob, first turn you've moved.
Yeah, it's a fairly cautious one. Right, I drew my secondaries. I drew investigate signals.
Yep.
So I was doing action in each table quarter.
Yep.
In each table corner. And I drew secure no man's land, which is take 2 objectives in the middle of the table, which I really don't want to do on turn 1 because I am going to get a lot of blocks. Yeah, anything I push onto those objectives turn 1 is going to get killed.
It will get counterpunched, won't it?
It's really not worth it. So what I've done is I've moved the wolves back to take this table corner to get 2 points for that. The Arjak and his Terminators got out of the Land Raider and just ran over to do it here. The Land Raider itself has moved up around to get some shots down that flank.
The things that you can't see, solid cover.
The Longfangs just moved across to get shots on the kill rig. I selected the kill rig as my author's moment target because it's the only real thing I've got I can get a line of sight on. And everything else is basically just shuffled forward into cover, ready to push forward on turn 2 and start punching Orks.
Shuffled forward off their mortal coil.
We shall see. Might happen. Might happen, yeah.
Right, we'll come back with shooting.
Alright, here we go. Right, I'm starting with the Longfangs. We're going to shoot into the kill rig, my other moment target. Right, I can't do the reroll ones from the pack leader because I moved. So this is just straight shooting. So I'm going to start with the 3 crack missile launchers. I'm hitting on 4s.
You're doing crack, yeah?
Yeah, crack missiles, hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Good start.
Yeah.
Right, let's try that again. Awesome moment.
Move it this way. I thought we'd get less reflection, but go on.
Awesome moment. I got a hit. Yay.
Strength 8?
Yeah, strength 9.
9 now.
Toughness 10, I think we said on that guy?
Yep.
So 5's to wound. But re-rolling for rolls. Doesn't wound. That's fine, I've still got a last cannon.
This is the one you want to...
Yeah, this boy's sitting on the 4.
The kill rig.
Kill rig.
With what?
These guys over here.
You can't see it.
Straight line down there. Hurt. It does hit. This is strength 12 though, so I'm wounding on 3s. It does wound. It is -3, I believe, for the last cannon.
So
It's -3. D6 plus 1.
So you'll get
You do
a
get
5 up because of cover.
4 up.
2,
3. Oh no, 2, 3, 4. 5 up. No,
Yeah.
sorry, mistake. Ignore me.
Nope.
3.
Doesn't
Fails.
save it.
And it is D6 plus 1 damage. 4 damage.
4 damage, not too bad.
That's fine.
I've still got 12 wounds left.
Yep.
He's fine. Just a bit of fling damage. And the only other real shooting here is the Land Raider. So, for limited on targets, we'll do 2 last cannons here. Now we'll just put all the last cannons into this boy. 100 kilo missile into this truck just here, and I'll just check the range on my other guns.
I'm assuming you can see that truck. Yeah, definitely.
You 100% get covered, you do. And I've got the twin heavy bolters, 36 range. Let me just check.
You're in range of these.
Yeah, I think I'm just out.
Yeah,
just
you're out.
there.
You'll be in range of this one.
Yeah, tell you what, do it the other way around. Quad last cannons into that one. 100 kilo missile bolters here.
Okay.
The multi melters are 18-inch range. They
Definitely
are
out
definitely
of
range.
range.
So we'll go with that. So we'll start with the Godhammer last cannons. 4 shots.
This is the truck.
Hitting on 3s. Pew. 3 hits. It's
I thought they were
fine.
in cover and you couldn't get me. That truck there.
Strength 12. Toughness 8. Cool. So 3s. Now they do all wound.
It's gonna hurt.
He's a -3 D6 plus 1.
So -3. You've got your what's your save, Scott?
4.
4.
-2,
So you're
6
saving on 6s.
6 ups.
It's all 3, yeah?
Yep.
Early not.
No.
He's almost certainly dead. 3d6 plus 3. Oh, that was a poor roll. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Just kills him.
Yeah.
Barely.
Which one?
This-
The red one here.
Oh, is it the red? Is it that one?
Yeah. Does he blow up?
Fun sponge.
No.
Right, you need to
Get my boys out.
get your boys out and roll for them. So that's the knobs.
Yeah.
We'll do that at the end. So do you want to roll these
Yeah, I'll
now?
probably do the others. I have. So the twin heavy bolter going into this boy. So it is 3 shots, hitting on 3s, and it is sustained hits 1, not that it matters. All 3 hit. They're strength 5, T8 we said, so 5's to wound. Nothing there, but it is twin linked, so I'm re-rolling. Okay, that's 3 wounds, fair enough.
Lucky.
All in egg 1 and you definitely get covered, so 4 up save. Saves 1.
Save 1.
It's 4 damage.
On that one.
On that one, yeah. And then I'm going to lob the 100 kilo missile into it as well. Just it's one shot, might as well get it out of the way. It's on a 2. This is strength 14, so wounding on a 3. Does wound again.
Oof.
And this one's neg 3.
So you
So
get
neg 6.
It's on the same.
6 up
Yeah,
save.
same truck, 6
One.
up save. Just the one.
No.
No. Flat d6. 5 damage.
Oof.
I think he's on 1 wound.
Yeah, taking 4. Yeah.
Yeah, taking 9,
One.
so he's on 1 wound left.
So he is hurting.
That's fine. It's a disposable 50-point truck.
Yeah, and it'll still get you up the board this turn. And
It's minus 1 to hit, but I don't know.
yeah.
They don't slow down anymore, so he's still going full speed.
Right.
That-
So for these boys,
Yeah, you roll 1d6 for each of them, so 6 dice. And for each one you roll, you suffer a mortal wound. They don't just flat die anymore.
which is good when you've got these.
So one mortal wound to one guy. That's it.
Okay.
That's
Right.
I don't know what wounds them.
Anything else this turn?
Nope, that's all the shooting. So
Okay.
I'll finish my points, and that's it. My
Cool.
turn.
We'll come back with Orks turn 1. Okay, Scott, take us through what you've done.
Things. Move stuff and things. So this truck's moved up here.
Yep.
It doesn't degrade with movement, as we found out.
Yep. It gained a
Good.
wound back of Grot Euler, I think it's
Yeah,
called.
Grot Riggers.
Yeah. Grot
Yeah.
Riggers, yeah.
The custom booster, what's it, thingamabob? That's
Yep.
moved over there, just try and keep out of line of sight of that, but...
To get shooting, Rob's killing Terminators.
The booster blaster has Oh no, sorry, Shock Drum Dragster has advanced and jump points.
So he has moved around here, so he can't be seen currently. He's pretty safe there.
This has moved up. This has moved up.
Killrig and the truck have moved up. They haven't advanced, so they can do stuff.
These guys have all moved around here.
They got a 6 to advance, which was very nice after they were rudely taken out of the truck.
Yeah.
They moved 13 because we did pay for the buff. I can't remember what it's called, which gives you plus 2-inch movement from the war boss.
And they're staying there.
So the Gretchen farmed a CP on a 4-up. And I think that's everything. Oh, and this guy is doing an action to take that because our secondaries or the Ork secondaries.
I've got cleanse and no prisoners.
No, sorry, as it's Scott's first game back, I'm trying to help him, so that is where my bias lay. So this one is doing the no prisoners to get the objective, so it can't do anything. And he's got to try and kill a unit this turn basically. So we'll come back with shooting. Okay, we're starting with the custom booster blaster. You got one gun in range, Scott?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's the rivet cannon. It's 36 inches.
What are you going for?
6 attacks. This is going at the intercessors assault.
You can just see them poking around the corner.
My sergeant's bald head is just so the
shiny target.
From his forehead is trying to where to shoot.
Here we go then. So.
Yep, roll away.
6 shots on 5s.
That's 3.
Not bad.
Brilliant.
That's alright for Orks.
And these are strength 8.
T4, so 2s. He's all wound.
-1.
Hold up, is there any that is rivet cannon assault rapid fire 3. Did he get any?
18.
True. Yep. So that's just 3 wounds. -1, but that won't take effect.
I'm in cover. So 3 ups.
So
3 1s. No, they're okay. Only just, but they're okay.
This is cover.
See, without cover that would have been 2 dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been 9th edition.
Yes. So we will move on to the. You do the truck next.
I was going to put a dice next to those guys to remind me that they're -1 to hit now.
3 shots.
I've got the kill rig ready.
Well, it's up to you.
I've got the kill rig ready.
Okay.
It's just easy to find. Right, it's 24 inches in range. Yep. 48 is definitely in range. Stick cannon's probably not in range to kill it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll use the heavy lobber, which is D6.
It is a blast gun.
It is a blast.
And 5 men, so you get plus 1.
So you get +1.
So D6.
Hey.
Welcome back to 10. So that's 2 shots. You can see them, so indirect doesn't take effect, does it?
So you just sit on 5s. I'm assuming here.
Yeah, it is.
I shouldn't be assuming. Ooh, 2 1s.
Triple 1.
Doing well here.
Right.
Okay, let's not do that one again.
That was the rubbish guns.
So this is the big one, the Wort Tower.
This is D3. I'm not going to use those 2 dice.
They're all bad, Scott. Nice.
Said that one. Fair enough.
Torrent, so they're auto hit.
Yep.
Strength 12, so it's wounding on
2s.
Of course, I got a 1.
Token 1.
So that's 2.
Yep.
2 -3 becomes -2. Do they get cover?
I've got 2 in cover there.
Yeah, so it does.
So, sorry, -1.
-3.
Well, it's
-3. So -2. So
Yeah.
5 ups. First one.
Nope.
Fails. Second one. Fails.
So
Damage.
6 damage each.
Yeah.
So just
You
roll
have to
one.
roll. Yeah.
That's fine. So it kills 2 guys.
Now you've got to roll a dice, Scott, because it's hazardous, and on a 1, you take 3 mortal wounds. Don't roll
That's a new rule.
Hey! You can re-roll.
I'm going to re-roll that.
You re-roll it for CP.
Not with
you
that
did
one.
get your CP, but
There
you go. Right, so you're down to 2 CP. And then just to round out the turn, you have a truck. I think your boss can shoot out of the truck because it's open top.
Yeah,
And I didn't advance.
you'd have a combi weapon or something.
Mm-hmm. So you got
If you can reach.
you got your 3 shots from the
From the truck, which is it's like 36, isn't it?
36 inches, yeah.
Yep, so not in rapid, but
Yep. So roll your 3.
Oh, 6.
2 hits. Strength 5, so it'll be wounding on 3s.
Oh dear. Okay.
And then your Mega Knob. No, it's just your knob.
Your boss.
Your boss, your war boss.
Combi weapon, 24 inches.
So we gave him...
You're in range.
The war boss has the combi weapon and a twin slugger.
Twin slugger's well out of range, so it's
Yeah.
the 1 attack.
Okay.
Con 5.
And a 5.
Hey!
It's a 6!
Yay.
Yay!
Is this one of those devastating
Strength 4.
I
wounds?
think it is.
Is it what?
Does it have any special rolls?
Devastating wounds.
Combi weapon?
What's that?
Yep, anti-infantry 4 up, so if you...
If you roll a 4 up, you do a mortal wound basically.
Yep. You
Mortal
do.
wound. I can't do anything about that, so I take 1 damage.
And that's it.
Yep.
Does that not cause any more damage?
No, it just converts the...
It's definite damage.
It converts it into a mortal wound, so...
I
Can't
see.
save it.
And that is the end of the Orks, I believe. We haven't got
No,
anything.
it's not the end of the Orks.
We haven't got anything else.
End of the
to-
No, everything else were...
So, I mean, yeah, that was always expected. You've got your boys up a bit, loads to come in, so we'll come back with Space Wolves turn 2. Okay, Rob, turn 2.
Yep. Right, so I drew my objectives for this turn. I drew defence. Well, at the end of the last turn, I discarded the whole No Man's Land for just against CP.
Yep.
That's not a great one when I've got a load of Orks rampaging down in my face. I drew new secondaries. I got Defence Stronghold, which is to defend my home objective. Done. And then Deploy Teleport Homer, which is to do an action in either the middle of the table or Scott's to the deployment zone.
Yep.
So that's pretty much sorted now. Right, move
Who's
on.
done that? Well, which?
I'm doing it with Nigel and his friends over there.
So they can't do anything this turn.
Yeah, they're teleporting in there and just doing that action.
Cool.
Those are points. Right, movement. The damaged assault intercessors move back to hold this objective.
Yep.
The long fangs have moved across to get line of sight down on these boys over here.
Yep.
Everybody here is just holding for a counter charge on this objective when the Orks get a bit closer, and also just screening out that backfield a bit so I don't get too many.
You don't get
storm
mega
boys.
knobbed.
So I don't get too many storm boys up my butt. Don't worry about that. I've moved the captain and these wolves up into the middle here to get a heroic charge into some Orks.
It's a big one.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably 10.
yeah, it's about 9, I think.
Your other wolves and your...
They're here.
Dreadnought.
Wolves are here.
The ones up there.
These ones are staying in
Oh,
reserve.
yeah.
Staying in reserve for now. I might use them
Point
later.
scoring.
Yep. The Land Raider, the Terminators are here. Barjack and Co jump back into the Land Raider, which is pushed forward up towards this objective, and then the Vendread has moved around towards this objective as well, just to start pushing down this flank.
Cool.
And that is good.
Right.
Oh, I need to decide my Oaths of Moment target. I still don't like that kill rig. I might just choose that again. Try and do some more damage.
Kill rig.
Kelsa, please.
Yeah, it's in the name, innit? So yeah, I'll probably just do that. Yeah. I'll also moment the kill rig. And
I
that's
don't like it.
Okay, but they'll be hitting on 4s again because they moved.
Yeah, because they moved.
Don't know why.
Right, we will come back with some shooting. Okay, Rob.
Alright, so we'll start with the Longfangs, who are going to shoot into the Oath of Moment to kill rig.
He wants to kill it.
I do want to kill it. I have an oath. I must fulfill it. So, this is the 3 rocket launchers, hitting on 4s.
2 hits,
Yep.
1 miss.
Crack missiles, obviously. Oh, that is
2 miss, 1
definitely
miss, 2 hits.
Strength 9, so winning on 5s. There's
1
1
hit.
so far. Reroll. Just the 1. It's minus 2,
2, I
want
think.
to say.
So it goes down to -1.
I do apologise. The thing has the app.
I'm pretty sure it's 2. Roll it, Scott, and
Yeah, minus 2.
so
And
-1.
you
4
definitely get cover.
Yeah, so
you've
it saves
saved
it.
Cool. And then the last
and then
one.
the last, the one you want to
Yep.
miss.
So hitting on a 4.
It does hit.
Wounding on a 3. It doesn't wound. I've
You've got oaths. You've got oaths.
Yeah, I've got oaths. I'm thinking about CP. I'm thinking about pudding. So it does wound. I knew I was missing something there. Right,
so it's
minus
-3,
3, so minus 2.
5 up. Oh.
D6 plus 1.
Yeah, do you want to command reroll
Go
it?
for the reroll.
You've got 3 rerolls.
I'm going to do.
It's a lot of wounds. It's not the best.
Better dice.
Warming it up.
5 up.
Oh, hey,
He
there
just
we
save
go.
it.
See, it's warming it up, you see.
Yeah, give your dice a good rub. Alright. that's them done. I'll move on to these long fangs here. I think they're not long fangs. Sorry, Thunderwolf Cavalry. I name good. So these guys all just have bolt pistols.
Shooting at.
They're just going to go into these boys here. So I've got 4 bolt pistols on 3 guys and the captain.
Do the boys get cover? I can't see from around here.
Yeah, they get cover.
Yeah.
Okay. No, so I pin on 3s.
One hit.
Yeesh.
Excellent.
And then wounding on a 5. Doesn't wound.
Hey.
Cool. But I'm also going to spend 1 CP here to throw a grenade.
Yeah.
So 1 CP spent.
Do you want to explain the grenade CP?
So I pick 1 enemy unit within 8 inches. I roll 6 dice, which 4 up will cause a mortal wound. So this is going into the boys. So 6 dice, 4's a mortals. 2 mortal wounds. Not great, but I'll take it.
Yep.
So
2 dead.
2 dead boys.
Thanks.
And that's your lot.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And then probably the last of the shooting. So what's this page again?
You've got your...
Yeah, I've got... So we'll just do the Land Raider. So we'll just put... See, the sensible thing to do is to put the last cannons here, but I kind of want to kill it with my character to get the...
To get the oath
going.
Yeah, not the oath, but yeah. Is it oath?
Yeah, not no, the saga. That's the yep. So I said I was going to put all the last cannons here, then I'm just going to put the heavy bolter into it just to finish, just to do some chip damage. We'll do the melter gun here as well. I mean, I shouldn't need it. Just
it's overkill, but you never know. So into the truck.
Quad last cannons. Pew. All this. Winning on 3s. Strength 14. 3 wounds. -3.
You don't get a cover save there. You don't get a save. Oh no, would you get a cover save from that bit of terrain?
I mean, I couldn't see the whole thing over it. I mean,
okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So if I draw a point, but the technical way of doing it, you draw a point for any point in the model, and if you can see the entire enemy unit, then you can. They're not in cover. Then I can see around.
So don't get a save.
Yeah, no save. So it's dead basically. It's minimum 6 damage.
Do you blow up?
I got.
You got the boys in there.
I've got 2 wounds left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Just for fun. There you go. I did like 16 wounds to it. Cool.
Is it still a 6?
Blow up?
Yeah.
Nope.
It doesn't blow up. Cool. So 10 B snacks
Okay,
inside.
so you need to roll 10 dice.
10 dice.
And this is where you don't want to see them one.
Although you do get a field of pain against this.
You do. Beast snaggers are slightly better. 2. And then roll 2 dice again.
Yep, so 2 field of pains. I think it's a 6 up on
it is a
else.
6 up, yeah, for sure. You want to see 6?
No, okay.
2 dead.
2 dead. Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back and then you bolter.
Yeah, so I got the heavy bolter going into this thing. The buggy in the middle. So this is 3 shots.
I've lost the dice. He's stuck under the kill.
Hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
2 misses, but 1 sustained, so 2 hits. Strength 5, I think it's like T7 or 8, so winning on 5s. Nothing there. Nothing. Okay, that's cool.
How the heck am I going to get that out of there? It's literally jammed between the giant squig and the deck.
Other side.
Right.
Yeah.
So get them boys out. I'm checking the Venerable Dread has any.
And then we'll come back with combat if not, yeah. Okay, the Venerable Dread that you can see just through there is now going to open up into the boy.
Yep, who just fell out of that truck. So I get 4 shots. I'm rapid fire 2 here, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Strength 4, T5 at least on these guys. 5s. Yeah. That is a very cocked dice.
Wow!
How did you do
How is that even happen?
Yeah. Just 1 wound, no minus. Yeah, that's through. And 6 will feel no pain.
Yep. Reroll that dice. Green dice failing again.
Oh, I saw it, but no.
No, kills 1.
Kills 1 more. And that's it.
Okay.
That is my shooting.
So we can go straight into combat.
Yep, charge phase. Only 2 charges. So the wolves are going to go into this truck. That is a 9-inch charge.
How much CP you got?
2, I believe, at the moment.
You mean it? What are you shooting at?
I've got 3.
Shooting at the...
These guys are charging that. And then this guy's going to charge these boys over here. It's a 10-incher, but we're going to give it a go.
Okay.
So I'll start with the wolves. So, need a 9. It's not a 9.
It's a 3.
Yeah, we'll re-roll that. Might as well. Plenty of CP. No, I'm just giving myself 1, not taking 1 away. Right, need a 9.
Give himself 1.
Ooh, a 7, not quite.
Those 9s always fail, don't they?
Yeah.
It's a hard one to get.
Alright, man, we might as well give it a try here. Actually, no, hang on. Sorry. I won't spend a CP on them because he's a captain. I can do it for free.
Okay.
Can't expend.
But it's wasted. Yeah. You didn't achieve it, but you didn't waste the.
Yeah. So I don't waste the CP on
But
that.
you could use it on this guy now.
I can. I can actually because
Yeah.
I couldn't do the reroll. I could do multiple.
But you probably won't because it's a 10.
Yeah, it's a 7. Doesn't make it.
Do you want to re-roll now?
Yeah, go on. Let's do it. Why not? There we
Whoa.
go. 11.
They some dead beast snagger boys.
They'll be fine.
They'll be alright.
Those 6 up, feel no pain.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get some dice.
Don't like
We
to
will
fight,
come back. Okay, Rob is attacking.
Yep. So I'm going to go with the sweet profile.
Before
on
we
this point.
do, Scott, you are doing something.
Yes. I've done a stratagem.
Stratagem.
It's, what is it, hard as nails?
Hard as nails.
Hard as nails, so they're -1 to wound.
Yes.
Yep. Not bad.
So.
Yep, I'm going to do with my sweep attack. So I have 10 attacks here, hitting on 3s. That is all the hits.
Oh, damn hit. This could hurt.
It is strength 6, so I'm wounding on would be 3s, now 4s will be a strap. Ooh,
That's
ooh,
worked.
that's pretty well actually.
Fire.
That's half my efficiency there. That is only 2 wounds.
Oh yeah!
It is -2, so it goes straight through your defence.
So
Because I don't think you have an invuln, so it's only 1
Yeah,
damage though.
they feel no pain.
It's only 1 damage though, so yeah, it's 2/6 will feel no pains.
No.
So it kills 2 boys.
2 more.
And then you get to attack back.
Should have been 4.
Yeah. So the stratagem paid off.
Yeah, it worked
So you get 5 guys attacking.
5 guys
there.
attacking.
You got 1 power snapper and then 4 choppers.
Ooh, now then. It's a lot of dice now. I'll do the 4. 4 into it. 4 into. So that's the 4.
I mean, they won't kill it, but they
Power
could.
snapper's 4 on its own. So we'll do the 4 guys, and then we'll do the boss.
Do the power snapper separate because it'll have a bigger profile. Okay. Because they are beast snaggers targeting a vehicle, they get to re-roll full hits. Okay, roll away.
What are we eating on?
3s.
I would have presumed.
Where's it telling you now?
3s.
Oh, yeah, weapon skill 3.
It's under the weapon.
Trees.
Rerolling everything. And remember your 6s explode because you're technically goths.
Yes.
For your
So-
auto calm bonus.
Do we take them as goths? I didn't realise.
No, it's
that's
just a
just-
built-in rule now.
That's just the bonus. You're always goths as
So
well.
that they're extra hits. There you go.
Right, reroll these
And
ones.
then re-roll them and hope for small 6s. No.
Yeah, couple of misses. Even
It's
down.
alright.
Right.
So that's that one.
You'll be wounded on 5s now with this standard
I am toughness 9.
That's fine.
strength. Strength 5?
Alright.
Not bad.
1, 2, 4. So that's 4 normal, which are -1.
Oh, so 4 3-up saves on the dread. He's okay.
And then the power snapper.
Exploding.
I think that's all hit and 1 explode.
All hit and explode.
And then
Strength.
strength.
This is
7.
strength 7.
So 5
So still 5s.
2.
2.
I think that's still
Is it
minus.
devastating? Has it got any other rules, that one?
No, it's still -1, but it's just 2 damage.
Alright, cool. So 3-ups again. Oh, I say 1.
Fails
So
one.
takes 2 damage.
2 damage.
Cool.
Does that get... I haven't used a venerable
Have a
dreadnought.
quick look. It doesn't have any feel no pain or anything.
Does it have the
Do we still have what's it?
Duty Eternal?
Nope. So
Sorry, not Duty Eternal, you know, the neg 1
no.
damage. Okay.
So he's down 6 wounds.
Is that a thing anymore?
Well,
Maximum damage.
evidently not.
Normal Redemptor Dreadnoughts have it.
yeah,
I think
okay.
that's
it?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's
So, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Bit lackluster, but
Yeah.
you're moving into
Yeah,
position
it's more of getting into position. I think I would have liked to have killed that buggy
to get your
to get me saga
your
going,
wolf
but,
saga.
yeah,
But
it's
you know
over.
what? You're a loser!
Right, we'll come back with Orcs turn 2. Okay, Scott, you're going a bit mad Hawk style.
Woo! Crazy!
Right, what are you done?
Everything's on the board now, so we'll start down here. So the Squeakhog boys have come on at this table edge.
Targeting the term is out, you
Yeah.
sort of rolling the dice.
I wasn't going to do, but I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So they're heading that way, trying to protect these Gretchen here. Crazy, I know. These guys move 7 inches over this way from over there. Hopefully going to get a charge off if we need to again.
They've got an option for a charge, haven't they?
Yeah, they've pulled these guys out of combat just because they don't want to die straight away.
Yep. And
this has moved up around here, out of the way of the las cannons, towards them guys, as have the boys there. The Beast Snagger boys jumped out of the kill rig, which has also moved up and around. So
yeah, we might just have to.
Lots of things.
It's 3 inches, isn't it? They might just have to squeeze in.
Fine.
Yeah. Sorry.
Leave it, Johnny.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. Kill rigs move round.
The shot jump dragster's moved up now. That's also in line of sight to shoot at things.
And try and snipe that leader of the wolves.
And then
leader of the pack.
The truck moved up. The guys got out. And Mozgrog Scragbad's on. He's deployed on this edge here. And the Storm boys are over there.
Yeah, so for your secondary, you drew deploy teleport homers.
Yep.
So one of the Storm boys is going to do that action, and the others are going to get in Rob's
kill
quill
some Space Marines
with any luck. Yeah, so he's rolling. I was saying Scott is rolling the dice as Orks should, and if it goes well,
it'll go well.
Yeah, we sort of cocked up on War. We should have gone War this turn, but it's the start of the battle round, so we can't do it. So it'll have to be in turn 3, because that would have made it a mega punch, but it'll just be a punch. So we'll come back with shooting. Okay, we're starting with the Mega Knobs.
Mega Knobs. Into the Dreadnought.
Into the Venerable.
5 attacks. Hitting on 5s.
Pretty good. Not bad.
3.
That's pretty good.
Do I get an exploding one for that?
No.
No, it's not shooting. Just melee.
Let's combat it.
And wound.
So it's 6 to wound, but
wound. That'll be a no.
No, but it would have been mortals if it had gone through.
Yeah, so that's why you were sort of trying to do it.
And then we'll do the Mega Knob when I find his profile.
Yeah, so the big mech in Mega Armour next.
He has the
Custom Mega Blaster.
Custom Mega Blaster, 3 attacks.
That's quite tasty.
Hit on 5s.
Oh,
ooh.
Nice.
It is hazardous.
Strength 9, I am T9, so you're winning on 4s.
4s.
1.
One wound.
1.
Hold that thought.
Do we reroll?
He's got 4 up invuln, doesn't he?
4 up invuln, 6 wounds left.
I mean, you got a 50% chance of getting it, but then he's got a 50% chance of. It's a strong.
Re-roll it.
It's a strong gun.
I'm going to re-roll it.
Okay.
It
didn't work. Okay. So 1 4 up save. Oh,
Fails
failed.
it. D6 damage.
Do I? No, you know what? Roll it.
Yeah.
2 damage. Okay, he's down 2-4.
Well.
Yeah, that's a shame. Next
we're going to go with these. I'm going to find the profiles. They're going to throw spears and thingamybobs. Find profile.
The Smasher Squig has a Slugger.
Yep, 12 inches. That should be in range.
Yep. Easy. So Nigel's unit there has stealth because he's in it, so they are -1 to hit.
So we're hitting on
6s.
Yeah.
6s all around.
I hate you, Rob. Nope, that fails.
And then the other boys, I don't think they'll all be in range. You'll probably have 4 in range.
Just depends what the range is on them. I don't know. Yeah, if it's 12, then you've got 4.
So the second time I've ever
so
there we go. Stickers, 12 inches.
Yep, so you got 4 in range there.
Right, use 4. 4. Hitting on 6s.
Oh, there you go.
I got 2.
I am toughness 5 on the turnies.
So 5s. Strength 5.
Yeah.
So there's wounding on.
4s. T5.
Ooh,
Yay!
You get 2.
-1, 2 damage each.
Yep, do get cover there because you can't see the whole unit. So 2 up saves.
Of course it is.
Does make it, but only just. There we go. Yeah, you'll find Terminators are obnoxiously hard to shift in 10th.
That's just you, Rob.
No, I'm just obnoxious. I'm not very hard to shift.
I think you might get the other guns, the Saddlegate weapons as well.
They're 9 inches.
The pistols.
No, they're not pistols. They're assault.
Oh, if they're only 9-inch range, you'll be out because you have to make
Of course, yeah, absolutely. Right, we'll think about what next. I suppose you do your boys.
Are we doing the boys or are we doing the shotgun?
You can do these boys because they literally can't shoot anything else.
So we've got
pistol.
2, 4, 6, 8 guys.
Just try and soften them up, I guess.
They're one shot each of them, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s. That was a poor rear. What's it?
3 hits. Rolling on 5.
T6.
No.
Nothing there. Cool.
Okie dokie.
Custom booster blaster. Do all these now.
You shooting the wolves again?
Oh yes.
Do you not think you want to? Has it got a big gun that could go into the dread?
Yeah.
It's high damage. It's only got 4 wounds left.
We'll put the rivet cannon into the dread, and the burner exhaust and grot blaster can go into the dogs.
I think that's sensible.
So we'll do the dogs first. So it's 2d6 for the burner exhaust.
9.
9.
Nice. Oh, you need to roll hazardous for that guy. Just roll a hazardous roll for your boss. That gun was hazardous. Don't roll a 1. Yeah.
He's fine.
You see saying this and I'm not quite so sure what you mean.
It's just like overcharging, but you don't get a choice now.
So burner exhaust.
Auto hitting.
Auto hitting.
Yep. T6, strength 4, I think.
Strength 4.
Moving
on.
5s.
And you get to reroll because it's twin linked, thankfully.
It is indeed. Awesome.
Good job, innit?
Have another go.
That was the worst roll ever.
Yeah, if you ask me more like it.
Slightly better.
3.
3. It ignores cover. Well, not that you would technically get it.
Yeah, but it's no minus anyway. And I'm power armour, so no benefits, so 3 ups anyway.
Oh,
nice. Yeah,
Three
okay, cool. Yeah, 3 wounds. Takes 1 down to 1.
And then your other.
Grot blaster, hitting on 4s. Didn't work. Okay, so now we'll do the bigger one.
Do with this guy dying.
No, I could do without it. Yeah, carry on.
It's a rivet cannon. Hitting on 5s.
That's bad.
That's pretty bad.
Orks is orks.
Strength 7.
Yeah, T8.
So 5.
9, sorry.
Oh, he gets it.
Did wound it. What's your minus? 1?
That's 1.
3 up. Oh, failed that one.
2.
2 damage. It's down to 2 wounds.
That's alright.
It also makes him minus 1 to hit for what it's worth.
It does.
Cool.
Excellent. Right then, I'm going to do the shock jump dragster next. See if I can blink off some dogs, or at least a dog. Dog!
Hey, dog!
I'll kill you, dog! When it comes back around, there we go. So the custom shock rifle, 1 attack.
It's precision. So precision means you can target his character, which you should do.
Yeah. You do have to be able to see the character, but you can there, so that's fine.
Yes. Hitting on 3s.
Yep. I'll spend 1 CP here. Well, I'll spend 0 CP with my character's ability for Armour of Contempt. So rest of the phase minus 1 AP.
Yep.
Okay.
Then he missed.
Can I re-roll it? Have I done it?
You've done a reroll.
Oh, knickers.
And it's other guns. You didn't.
3 rockets. 2. Hitting on 5s. Nope. That worked well.
Ooh.
Right, you need to roll hazardous as well.
What?
Oh, because
it was
short rifle. So on a 1 you take 3 mortals. Not you good.
Is it just 1?
Yeah, 3. You roll 1 dice for
single
the
dice.
gun.
You roll 1. It's 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
3 mortal wounds. Or you die if you're infantry, I think.
Okay. Shall we do the 10 boys first and then the kill rig? We reckon?
Yeah, let's have a think. We'll come back. So we're starting with the beast snaggers. They're going into these boys. Chucking. Scott's using the grenade stratagem, so he's down to 1 CP. Rob.
Yeah, I'm dropping the CP here on runic wards, which gives me 5 feel no pain against mortal wounds and psychic attacks, but that's relevant here.
No, there is. I think this is psychic attack. But yeah,
that's got
psychic
attack.
It's got a psychic attack, so it's a little bit.
So 6. You want to see 4s? 2.
Two mortals.
So Rob ignores them on a 5 up.
5 up feel no pain.
If he doesn't
I do get 1. So,
so
1
he does
wolf
kill
dies.
1. Sort of worth it.
And now
you.
they're going to shoot.
Yeah.
So here we go. 5s.
Not bad.
It's not brilliant.
It's
And
D6, so 5s.
nope.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Orc shooting.
Okay.
So you've
Do the
still
killing
got.
He's dead.
You could do the truck into those boys to try and get your.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll have to do this because that died.
Yeah. Okay. It's 3 shots. Hitting on 5s.
There we go. Alrighty. That'll be 1. Wounded on.
Not quite an 18. Okay, carry on. B3s. Strength 5, aren't you?
Not that.
Orc shooting.
Orc shooting. You've got the mega knobs. They can all shoot into these boys for what it's
Still got
worth.
kill rig to do as well.
You've got the kill rig to finish up on.
Yeah, standard knobs, kill rigs,
Mosgrog,
and
Scrag,
Mosgrog.
Bad, whatever he's good at actually.
You can do your knobs.
There's a few sluggers over here as well if you want to shoot those with your storm boys.
Mhm.
What we'll do first of this,
Do the knobs.
Knobs. This is much faster than the
Got pistols.
There's 5 of them, isn't there?
Yeah, 5 sluggers. And your war boss as well. With his combi weapon.
So do the
The knobs first and then the combi weapon. So 5s.
No, there we go.
Strength 4.
Yeah, T4 on blood claws.
Ooh.
93 wounds.
No AP.
Yeah, 3 ups anyway because I don't benefit from cover. Some power armour. Oh,
Just
one of
kill
them
one.
dies.
Okay, that's one of them dead.
I don't like your face.
Ah,
Combi weapon
poor guy.
from
From the warlord.
Warlord.
Actually, I'll do the sensible thing.
5s. Doesn't do it.
Naturally. Do you want to do Mos?
Mosgrog and then Mosgrog, then the kill rig and then the storm boys.
Yeah.
Yes. Find him. He's up here somewhere. There he is.
So he does have a good gun.
My thump gun.
What's the range? 18
18
inches. Maybe you could get into those guys.
Will he reach from there?
Yeah, we just started 18.
I'll
Nah.
have to shoot a dog in the face.
It's going to be the dog.
Yeah, shoot the dog. Has
So-
it got a minus?
Dog's off the claws.
Nah, it doesn't have a minus. You might as well go into these. They don't benefit. So it's blast.
2.
It's 2, but there's.
Plus 1 because there's less than 10.
Yep.
Between 6 and 10 now.
What's that?
So you get
Extra one for
3
blast.
shots.
Excellent. So 5s.
1 hit.
1.
Strength.
Strength 6.
T4, so 3s.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
So you've shot everything.
Except for the kill rig and the storm boys. There's the kill rig. Right. Kill rig. We're all in range now to shoot at the dogs.
What's the
So
dogs?
we've got-
Maybe try and plink them off again.
Yeah, you have no prisoners as you.
No prison. You want to try and
Sure,
get
right.
2
How many
boys.
left?
There's only 3 models.
Yeah, one's taken a wound.
So I'll do the heavy lobber against the dogs. The whir tower. The whir tower
against them.
And then the stick cannon I'll do against these guys as well, the wolves.
Is that enough to kill these? Will the whir tower kill them? Strength 12. You're probably better with your whir tower into them.
So don't forget.
Use the heavy lobber against them, you think?
Well, don't forget, the word tower is a psychic attack.
Yes.
So I'll get a feel no pain against it with the wolves.
But it is D6 damage.
Yes. We'll do that.
Yeah,
We'll do that instead.
I'll
We'll do
double
the
check.
tower and the other 2 onto that one.
So I'll double check it might be a 4 up feel no pain.
Do
Let
that
me-
first.
Yeah, if it's a psychic attack, it's a 4 up feel no pain.
Okay.
So you can put it into these wolves.
Oh no, 5.
Well,
Yeah.
You'll do that instead.
Yeah.
Just leaves them alive in the middle, but can charge them. So it's
Yeah, they're going to die in combat now.
That's what you think.
So, which one are you doing first?
We'll do the whir tower first into them. So D3 attacks. It's 2.
It's going into my wolves, yes.
Auto hits, so it's strength 12, so it's hit wounding on 2.
Yep, T6.
Oh yeah.
2 wounds. Minus 3.
This is. Sorry, I'm
Into
losing track.
these
Into
ones.
wolves, yeah. So 4 up in vuln,
Oh, you dirty dog! You dirty dog!
Alright.
So you've got your
heavy
lobber.
That's 4.
You don't get blast.
Yep, there's only 3 of them.
It's not indirect, so hitting on 5s. Oh,
Yeah.
Scott. Oh, Scott.
And then the stick cannon, which is 1 shot.
Where's this going?
That's going into
the wolves, yeah.
Sorry, those ones there.
Into my intercessors. Yep,
No,
cool.
it's 12 inches going to them.
Oh, no, going to the other wolves.
Yeah.
Very good, gotcha. Any hit?
Shot 12.
2s. Oh,
Oh my god.
that
Wow.
went well. Hey.
You're just gonna have to do it.
That's
No,
it.
you've still got these boys.
Yeah.
You got 5 sluggers over there. I do something.
Put them into the intercessors, not the.
Yeah. Definitely.
But you're not quite in range of them guys.
We'll shoot the.
Although, if you want to, I'll let you move them up a bit so they're in range of the intercessors if you want.
Nah, it's alright. Well,
Yeah, you don't want to
Yeah.
shoot these guys. You do not want to shoot them because you don't want to extend your range over 9 inches.
what's the. Is it 8 inches? Or is it 12
Sluggers are 12 inches.
12 inch range.
They're not within range though.
Not the intercessors, no. You got 2 in range, that's all.
Oh.
Everybody else is out.
Well, that's a bit poo, isn't it?
It is.
So 2.
So you're going to split fire and you shoot.
Not shoot out.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
2.
So 2 into my assessors.
1 hit.
Lovely. It's a 4. Guess the
Gets
4.
it.
3
Here's
on
a
save.
3.
Ah,
He does
Close
get it.
saves.
Okay.
Because Rob's getting all
Naturally.
Apparently.
You can put the other ones into the Land Raider just for a laugh.
No, these guys are doing the action, aren't
Oh, they are. Sorry,
Yeah,
I do apologise. They are. You can't do that. That's all you're shooting, Scott.
they?
Terrible, but it's Orks, so
Orcs shooting,
what that's we're not here for the shooting show. We're here for the melee show.
We're in for the combat.
So we will come back when it's decided who is charging who. Hey Scott, we're doing combat.
Hopefully.
So you got loads to roll.
Yes. We're going to do
These-
this unit first.
They want a 9 to get in.
Here we go.
It's big.
Here we go, all the ones.
Oh,
There'll be a 4.
Doesn't matter. These guys can get
Also
into
need a
combat
9.
and do a 9.
Here we go.
an 8 with these boys.
It's a 6.
Still not
Very,
enough.
very well.
So this guy needs, I think, a 6
Think he's
in.
charging this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6, just
I'm
about.
using a stratagem for that.
If it.
Oof.
The
Well, the
Ork
boys.
boys.
The boys going into the wolves?
Yeah, like a 3-inch charge.
Oh, I made that one.
Made that one.
The
other
Beast
Ork
Snagger boys.
I'd say they're probably about 6 inches. You say, Rob?
Less.
Yeah, 5.
But you need a bigger
Oh,
number
right.
to get them round. It's a
It's a
6.
6.
So you can do stuff. Kilrig.
That's also going into them, which that'll probably be a. So
you might have to think about it a little, depending on where your boys are. You can move through friendly units.
They're going to go that way, so we can
Yeah.
get that in that way.
Yep.
So say it's a 6.
It's definitely in
it's
with a
definitely
9. So that's in. The knobs are going into these. We said the knobs were going into the wolves, so they probably need a 6.
Oh yeah.
They're definitely in.
Mosgrog Scrag Bad.
He needs a 9.
He needs a 9. He doesn't get it. That's it. Oh,
No, you've got
truck.
your truck that can charge. It's pretty good in combat.
4.
It'd probably
not.
get in.
Maybe.
It's only going.
Oops.
We'll measure. We'll measure.
We'll measure it.
Those guys on there. You'll push this guy around here,
Yeah.
won't you? For an 8.
And then you've got
That
your.
didn't make the charge, did it?
No.
So you've got your storm boys. They need a
They
9.
need a 9.
They do make it with a 12. That's the
They going into
first
these guys?
decent thing you've done.
Thanks, Johnny.
I mean, you do have a stratagem. You do have a CP now. He could do the. I don't think you'll need to. I don't think you'll need to be honest.
What?
Well, you've got the stratagem for. It's not ramming speed, but it's tank shock, isn't it? You could use. I mean, that was pretty pitiful. But yeah, we'll come back. We'll move everything in. Okay, Scott's going to start with the kill rig so he doesn't get interrupted. Rob has 2 CP to interrupt.
Yeah. So this is Butcher Boys first, 4 attacks. Hit and 4s. Oh yes.
Don't
Where was
forget
those?
to explode.
Where were those earlier? Strength 5.
T6 on the wolves.
So it'd be 5s.
Yep. Just the one.
Just the one.
And minus.
Ooh.
Yes, -1.
Cool. Be 4 up then. He's okay.
Of course he is.
That was a minor attack, so you don't care too much about that one.
No.
That's cool.
And then we got the Savage Horns and Hoofs.
What's Lance? Lance is
+1 to wounds when you charge.
Yeah.
So this is hitting on 4s.
Yes.
The
Ugh.
one.
Just 1.
Strength.
Strength 8.
8.
Yep, so 3s.
Yep.
Oh, that one.
That is -1.
Saves that one too. Thank you. Thank you, Storm Shields.
Saw blades.
6 attack.
Hitting on 3s.
Nice. 1 exploding.
2 exploding.
Two
2
explodes,
exploding,
yeah.
yeah.
That's good.
So back to 5.
Strength 10.
These still 3s. Oh, all the wounds.
All of them. -1.
Yep, so still on my 4 ups.
Could hurt.
Make 3 of them. Damage.
2 damage.
2
each.
damage each. So
That will
just
kill a wolf.
Kill a wolf.
That will kill a wolf.
Let's make something.
We'll take you.
Fucking Storm Shields.
Okay, that is the kill rig. You going to interrupt, Rob?
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's try and do some damage for the
Is that
boys.
all your CP now?
That will be 2 CP for me. Gives me that 0.
Okay.
We'll go for it. We'll try and take out the... So many CP spent. I'm not sure this is a good idea, but we'll do it. So, I will interrupt with... I could interrupt them to be fair.
Yeah, no, I was thinking that, but... I mean, they're probably dead. So if you killed them, you could counter... push.
I do want my character to do something. You know what? I'm gonna go with my character. It's not the smart thing to do, but it's the fun thing. I'd like him to do something before he falls over.
I mean,
So-
if you do kill something, you get your oath, don't you? Not your
Yeah,
oath,
if I do somehow kill that kill rig, then yeah. Well, that's not going to happen, but we'll give it a go. So we'll start with the actual Thunderwolf himself. The standard Thunderwolf. We'll just throw the. We'll just attack those boys that he's in combat with this one. So he has 4 attacks hitting on 3s.
All the
All
hits. Rob's rolling quite well this game.
Strength 5, winning on 4s.
It's got good wrist action.
3 wounds. -1, 1 damage. Into your boys.
3 wounds.
I think they have a 5 up save now, so you're on 6. Saves 1, so
Saves 1.
2 die.
Two boys dead.
Yep, and then I've got the crushing teeth and claws of the wolf. I do get 2 hits there, hitting on 4s.
That'll
Again,
be
strength,
wound on 5s, won't it?
yeah, strength 5, wounding on 4s, 1 more wound, -1, 1 damage.
Wound on 4s?
Oh.
Are they strength?
The strength 5,
Okay.
P5. They do save it anyway, that's cool.
Denied.
Alright, and then we'll go with the Captain Wolflord on Thunderwolf. So I'm going to go with his Thunder Hammer because it's really nice. Right, so
This could hurt.
yes, so I'm going into the kill rig, who was my oath at the moment, so I am re-rolling all hits and wounds. So this is 5 attacks hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything.
Good
Re-rolling
job.
everything, thankfully. So 2 so far. It's 4 hits. I can't kill him now, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. And this is with my enhancement I gave him. This is anti-vehicle 4+, and it's devastating wounds. So 4s do 2 mortal wounds each, basically. So it's 4 mortals so far. 6 mortal wounds to the kill rig.
Don't think you can ignore them, so he just takes 6. So he's down to 6 wounds.
Yeah, hurt him. I'll take.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Slap you back now.
Like I said, it probably would have been smart to go over there and kill the war boss and knobs, but yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do
because
some
you
damage.
probably would have wiped them out.
Alright.
Where do you want to go?
Continue punching.
You can do your beast snagger boys or your orc boy.
Boys,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
they'll
You
pile
can.
in.
They were.
You did a charging pile.
We'll do the boys first.
Yep. Okay, we'll come back with the dice. Okay, Scott.
15
Standard orc
attacks.
boys.
Yeah. So slapping
Into the wolves.
There's no minus to hit them, is there?
No.
No, that's right. It's hitting on 3.
That's 3 exploding, but you've missed a few. Yeah, it's quantity of attacks that will hurt now.
Yep.
And then wounding on 5s.
5s, yep. Yeah. Strength 5.
That's not that bad.
4.
It's pretty good. 5. 5. Ah, 4.
4.
Sorry, I thought there was a 5 at the bottom.
Cool.
4.
That'll be 4 ups. Be an egg 1. 2 go through, so 2 damage.
2 damage.
So that guy's down to 2 wounds.
Plus damage.
There we go.
And then do the beast and the boys.
Yep, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in combat.
7. Yeah, 7 can reach.
They've all got chokers.
It's a good old
How many?
scrum
7.
here. 7. I mean, if you can kill him, if you kill the other one, you get to attack first next time, and he's pinned in combat.
So say 6 and the claw.
Yep. You doing the weak ones first?
Do the weak ones first. No, do the strong one first.
No, do the weak ones first.
You reckon?
Yes.
Let's hit on green.
A few misses again.
Oh.
What are you going to say, Johnny?
You didn't do your kill rig thing on a unit. You can do it on this one.
Oh, the.
So roll. We'll do. Yeah.
We'll do it afterwards.
Well, no, you need to do it now.
Oh, just, yeah.
Technically, I have to do it in your movement phase, but carry on.
Is it?
I think it's something like that anyway. It's
At the start of the fight phase.
not the 5 phase. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, do that then.
Should we?
Go
Let's.
for it.
Okay, wait.
So
wait,
I've
wait,
got
wait.
the dice left for what we're doing, so it's okay. What is it? Roll.
It gives it +1 strength, and it gives lethal hits.
On a 6.
On a 6.
So you roll 1 dice, don't roll a 1.
No.
A 2. So it gives +1 strength. So you're now wounding on.
4s, I think now.
Yep. That is an atrocious roll.
But your +1 strength did help a little.
Hideous roll.
4.
These green
4.
dice need melting down and
4
cinnamon.
choppers, and then.
These are neg 1, yeah? So 4 ups.
And then we've got the.
1 wound goes through, so 1 is down to 1.
And then we've got the power
Nearly
chopper.
destroyed a unit.
It's on 3s. And then wounding on.
Let's be wounding on 3s probably
This is
because you got your
the
+1.
Strength 7, strength 8, still 3s, yeah. Just the 1 wound.
Just the one.
Yeah.
That's
4 up.
-1.
You need to fail this.
Passes it.
God.
The unit just survives. Barely.
God, you're killing me, man. You're killing me.
I'm not killing Rob though, that's the problem.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if it's stuff from the reading, but melee is a lot less lethal in 10th than it was in 9th. Like in 9th, you'd have wiped this unit 3 times over.
Yeah, it
well,
would.
this is
just
Yeah, absolutely would.
For 9th.
You for that? Yeah.
Fair night. The
Knobs.
knobs. Oh, got the
Knobs and
wrong
Waffles.
Got the wrong thing there. Knobs are there. Look. So they've all got big choppers, haven't they?
You've got 1, 2, 3. You got 4 knobs in, and then the war boss. Like say,
Yeah, the back one can't get him.
Yeah. So you have to be base to base.
What were it? 3?
4.
4.
Fair, those knobs run slightly smaller bases than they should be, but yeah, it'll be 4 and above war boss.
Hitting on 3s. And then we get 2 back. 1 then. Wounding. These are strength 7.
Ooh, I am T6 on the wolfies, so
So
3s.
3s.
Not bad.
So that's 6.
2, 4,
-1.
Yep, so 4 ups again. Ooh, failed a few there. That is 2
damage
wolves
each.
dead.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Do you want to take? Which ones do you want to take? Doesn't matter really, does
still got
it?
the other guy to attack with anyway.
We'll kill that guy and that guy, then
Yeah.
look at-
Technically, this attack still continue.
yeah,
on
the
that
attacks
one.
continue, but if he survives an out of
Yeah,
combat, so
yeah, that
So
makes
this
sense.
is the what's it boss in it?
just your war boss, yep.
I mean, if you get lucky here and kill them,
He's got. Is it the power claw, the big chopper we give?
Power claw, it should be on him.
3
6s.
And that is
We wouldn't
strength
have-
10. So
Yeah, 3s. 2, exactly what you need.
2 -2.
So I do need to make 1 4 up save to save this guy's life. I do. So he's down to 2 wounds.
That's 2 damage.
Which again means that you don't destroy a unit.
Yeah, you've been unlucky.
I've been super lucky here.
And then we've got the Storm Boys to do them.
Storm Boys.
Storm Boys.
Yeah.
How many we got in there, did we say?
All 5 are in combat. I think it's 1 Power Claw, 4 Choppers.
It is.
3, 4, and then the Power Claw. There's also 3 attacks, but we'll keep them separately.
Yes.
See, actually, it's on 4 for some reason. Everyone else, it's on 3s, and it's on 4s. So, this is the choppers. Good to the choppers. 3s.
6 explode.
It's good because it makes up for the 1s.
It does.
3 more. Lovely.
Strength 4, toughness 4.
T4, yeah.
4s.
Not bad.
So that is 4 at -1.
Pardon me. Yep. 4 ups. So 1 guy takes a wound.
And then the Power Claw.
Yes, fair point.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh, what if you're on the leader?
2 hits.
This will be wounding on 3s because it's strength 9.
2s.
2s.
Yep, 2 wounds.
2s. -2.
That's 2. Yep, 5 ups. Nope, size 2 guys dead.
And that's, what is that damage each?
2 each.
2 damage, yeah.
Yep. So that kills 1 and 2 long fangs. Okay.
Chop them down a little bit. I think that's it, isn't it?
Yep.
That is everything.
Yeah, I'll have to fight back with
fighting
these guys. And
back,
that's it.
That is it.
Yeah, you can't fight back with him now, can
Guys
you?
out of combat,
Yeah.
that's fine. Right, long fangs, melee. Be afraid, be very afraid of the 6 attacks with close combat.
Butts of the
weapons.
guns.
Bonk!
Right, hitting on 3s.
Still got combat now.
Okay,
Whoa.
okay, that's
I
fine.
hate you, Rob.
No, the attacks
Careful,
don't
that's not
matter.
murder.
Rob's walking home tonight.
5s. Yeah, 2
Couple.
wounds.
Could
No
kill
minus.
No minus?
Yeah.
So
6, so maybe 5s now?
5s.
Yeah.
That'll be a no.
So that will kill 2, I think. They're only 1 wound each.
They are.
Yeah. Squishy.
Yeah.
That's right, I mean, you've tied up my heavy weapons, so.
That's what you wanted. You weren't looking to kill them. It was a bonus that you killed.
Yeah. A couple.
Okay, that's the end of the turn.
I don't think that went too
I think it went quite badly.
Yeah, I mean, if it got small charges
in hindsight,
If you managed to successfully kill a unit off, you'd be doing quite well here.
in hindsight, if you'd have done WoW, which we should have done,
like we're going to do now.
yes, absolutely,
Yes.
but it would have probably won you the game because you'd have got more charges off, you'd have done more damage.
Yeah.
But
Don't know what it could
that's
have.
life, yep. So we'll come back with turn 3. Wow. Okay, Rob, turn 3.
Alright, here we go. Cool, so draw my secondaries.
Yep.
I drew Storm Hostile objective, so I've got to take that objective over there.
Not
good
easy.
luck.
It's doable, but
Possible, but difficult. Then I also drew Overwhelming Force, which is destroying enemy units that are in range of objectives. Which is
that is doable.
doable. There's a big mess there.
There's a lot of combat in there.
There is many combats. Right, so movement. Well, first things first, Oath of Moment. My Oath of Moment target this turn is the Squeakhawk boys. So don't lie, them, need to get them out of the way. So concentrate fire over there, and I'm fairly confident.
Why don't you like me?
And I'm fairly confident I can kill the killer rig with what's going on over here anyway, so it should be alright. And then for actual movement, right, we'll start over this end. Long Fangs fell back from the Storm Boys.
Chicken.
Yep, the Solid Ancestors move around to get into charge range of them. This wolf who was over here has moved around also to get a charge in, just to start clearing up the battle lines. You can't do much else. The Blood Claws have moved around to fight the Knobs and the Warboss.
That'll be an interesting fight.
It'll be a good fight. I moved the Land Raider around here and then disembarked the Assault Terminators and Nigel to have a fight in the middle. Try and clear off this mess here that has occurred.
Yeah.
I forgot to move this dude. I'll decide what I'm doing with him in a minute. The Venerable Dreadnought. I brought my wolves in from reserves over here.
Ow.
Try and get a charge off on these guys. Maybe get rid of them. Just get them out of the way. So Nigel Stormcaller and his Terminators have moved up to fight with these boys and hopefully get a charge off and start clearing that objective if I'm lucky. And then finally Murderfang has come on from reserve. 9 inches behind Scragbrad and this
Fight.
buggy here. Try and clear out over there. we'll see how that goes. Right, now we got on to shooting.
Okay, Rob.
Yeah, so just do a quick one first. Arja Rock Fist here is just going to lob his hammer at the. Lost a dice. He'll lob his hammer at the kill rig. See if we can kill it.
Bang!
Yeah, we just. He does have anti-monster 2+, which will be really nice. Sadly, the kill rig isn't a monster, even though it's pulled by a monstrous squig. But what can you do? Right, so he has one throw.
The keywords.
He's sitting on a 3. It hits on a 6. Strength 8, so I'm wounding on a 5.
Toughness.
Ooh, I saw it, but no, it doesn't wound.
It just.
That's alright, bounces off me.
Bang!
Comes right to his
Off the
hand.
monstrous squig's head.
Yeah, it was worth a try. Right, I'll probably be firing with the Land Raider next. I'll just have to have a quick think. We shall come back. Right, I'm going with the Land Raider. Just doing a bit of split firing here. So,
Always risky.
yeah, always fun. So I'm going to start with one of the 2 Godhammer las cannons. It's going to go into the Jeep here. So, 2 shots.
Jeep?
Dragster.
The Dragster. So 2 shots hitting on 3s. Both hit. It is strength 12.
Toughness 7.
So that is 3s. Both wound. You do have your 5 up invuln for wow.
Yes, you need to get some good rolls here. You need to roll at least 1 5.
Go on, lad. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, warmed them up again. Warmed them up.
Alright, cool. So, next one. So, the 2 more Godhammer las cannons into this boy.
Is that the kill rig?
Yeah, into the kill rig. So, these are now hitting on 4s because I'm -1 because he's in combat. They're both hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 3s because it's strength 12. Oh, that's 2 2s.
Nice.
Didn't you alter moment?
No, that was on the squid cogs over here. Yeah.
You're going to spend your last CP.
I might have to CP one of these.
Oh.
I need to do the damage. There you go, that goes through. So, 1 at -3, so.
Now you need to just highball it with a 5. No, could
Alright,
kill it.
D6 plus 1 damage.
Could kill it.
No, 2
it
damage.
doesn't. So it's down to 4. But
Alright.
the melters
Yeah, I've got 2 multi-melters.
may. I can't get that bloody dice. Oh, there we go. Yep, I broke it. Right.
Alright,
sorry.
so 2 multi-melters. Hitting on 4s. 1 hits. It is wounding on a 5, it's strength 9. It does wound, it is -4, so it's on your invuln again. Ooh. And it is D6 plus 2 for the multi-melter.
You've got 2 CP. I don't. Wait.
Maybe.
No. You're better saving it to interrupt combat with something big.
Right.
There's too many big combats about on this board to risk it. You just
Alright, we're going for it.
just need to hope he rolls a low number.
Yep,
So he
D6
doesn't
plus
have
2.
CP.
So I need to roll 2 up,
One
basically.
or 2.
A 2, which is 4 damage. So kills it. Had 4 left.
Does it? Can you what's it that?
It will definitely blow up.
It'll explode. Oof, that was far too close though. Alright.
Oh, see, it explodes.
It does.
Say
Deadly Demise.
Deadly Demise, it's called. So the dice on a 6, it blows up. Nope. So it's just go.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
didn't do as well as the last time we used it.
it's been nerfed.
Yeah.
It has been nerfed, you can tell.
Thanks, guys. It did deliver a big pile of boys into the middle of the board.
Yeah.
Alright, so next shots. I've got four Stormbolter shots from this boy going into these guys.
Into the
Sorry, I'm cheating. It's 2 Stormbolter shots. I'm not in rapid fire. Right, hitting on 3s. 1 hits.
What are you shooting at?
These
the,
boys in.
these
These 5s. Nope, nothing there. That's fine. And then the twin heavy bolt are going into the same. So 3s. That is 1 explodes. So 3 hits. And then winning on 4s. It's strength 5. That is 3 ones. Thankfully, it's twin linked. Didn't help. Nothing there. All right.
Like that.
Well, it's
Hello,
alright.
hello.
It's not the end of the world. Well, the minor shooting. I mean, these 2 guys here have bolt pistols. Might as well just shoot into the boys.
Why the devil not?
Some in the face.
Gets 1 hit, which does wound. 1 5 up on the boys.
No.
Yeah, so it kills the boy. Yeah, it's fine, whatever.
Pop! Just blows an orc's face off.
Right, we'll go this Vendread then. Just going to put his Stormbolters into them. 3s. That is 2 hits. I'm rolling 1s. Oh no, I'm not. Ignore me. It is 1 wound on these guys. No minus. 5 up. Whoop. He's alright.
Warming those dice up.
Alright. We'll do these boys next then. Everything into these guys. So we're going to start with Nigel.
Nigel.
As well as his bird, doesn't he? Send forth his crow.
Pick the eyes out.
Do you need us to come back?
He doesn't actually have a crow anymore.
Really?
Nope.
How sad.
They killed it.
Yeah.
Has it been?
So I'm just going to go. So I'm going to use his living lightning. So I am going to do this with the sustained version, which is more dangerous. So it is 2d6 hits, or 2d6 shots, sorry. 7 shots.
Bang average.
I am hitting on 3s. There were no 6s there, were there? No, I didn't see any 6s.
No.
Okay, so strength hitting on 3s. That's not amazing, but it's okay. So 4 hits, these are strength 7.
Toughness 7.
Cool, 4s to wound. That is 3 wounds. These are -1 damage. Yes, quick hog boys. I was rolling all hits and wounds, but it's too late now. Let me just reroll that 1 wound. Okay, it failed anyway, never mind.
5.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope, that's 3 damage.
That probably kills 1 at the back.
Kills 1.
1, 2, 3. Then I have
mushroom with teeth.
I have 4 storm bolters and then the assault cannon. I'll just put those there.
This is good.
Right.
The assault cannons are quite nasty.
They've been nasty for a long time.
Yeah, so this is the 4 storm bolters from the Terminators.
They shouldn't do much.
I am hitting on 2s because I get +1 to hit because I'm shooting my oath target. So I'm hitting on 2s, re-rolling everything. So that is pretty tasty.
It's the oath that oath of moment. That's...
So they all hit. Strength 4 though, T7, so 5s to wound. Again, but re-rolling everything.
Yeah, it's the re-rolling that.
So that is.
There's no minus on these, is there?
No, no minus. 6s to begin with. Then give me another 4. That is 10 wounds. No minus. Into them squeaky boys.
On 3 up, is it?
4s. Big hog boys.
Could kill another one.
We're warming him up ourselves.
I need to help there, wow. Did it?
3, 4. That's it.
What's your 5 up save, is it? Was it
4 up?
4 up save up, yeah, fair.
So 4 wounds. So
Yeah,
1 dies and 1's on 2 wounds.
Cool, and I've just got the assault cannon.
You got one?
Yeah.
Range weapons, right. So 6 shots now with the assault cannon. Hitting on 3s.
These are devastating now.
They are devastating
This
wounds.
is where it's...
Hitting on 3s, rolling everything. All hit. Strength 6 though, wounding on 5s, but 6s are dev wounds and re-rolling.
You want to see 6s? Oh.
2 6s to begin with.
So that kills that guy.
That's 1 dead. 2 mortals.
2 mortals, yeah.
I'll keep that 5. So 2 more saves, no minus. So 2 more 4-ups. One more takes a wound.
Yeah.
1 damage. There you go. That's named done. Right.
I thought they were going to go worse than that, to be honest.
Yeah, to be fair. No, it's not bad. Right.
Tough though, aren't they?
So, let's go with 3 assault intercessors here, just their pistols into these boys. So 3 shots hitting on 3s. All hit. Strength 4, I think, on their pistols. So 5s. It's 1 wound. -1. But you're on 5 invuln anyway. So it just kills 1 more.
Pup. Yep.
Lovely. Then I'll just do a bolt pistol from that guy. The wolf. It hits. It fails to wound. There we go.
These guys?
Yeah, I'll do them guys next. So I have 1 plasma gun, 1 melter gun. So we're going to go with the plasma gun first.
Overcharge?
2, right. Always be overcharging. So 2 shots hitting on 3s. They both hit. I'm strength 8.
I don't know what happened there.
So 3s?
3s. Is it -1 to wound with the war boss in that, isn't it? So it's wounding on 4s.
Yarth.
Yes. So 2 shots wounding on 4s. Okay, they both wound. So it's 2 5-up invuln saves on the knobs.
Knobs.
These 2 damage each. Kills 1. I think they're 3 wounds each.
Are there?
Are they 2
wounds each?
Oh, they're 2 wounds each. Yeah, that's okay. So 2 dead. Right. Then I have a hazardous roll. Hazardous! He's okay, only just though. Alright, then we'll fire the melter gun in that unit. Oh, that one missed. And then I have, please count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bolt pistols. Hitting on 3s. There you Okay. And then wounding on 5s, no 6s because I minus 1 wound. 1 wound, no minus.
Who's that on?
Knobs.
Knobs.
It's the bot pistols. Pew, pew.
No minus on them, are they? Or
No minus.
That's fine.
Be fine. Fire safe, cool. Then I've got my Wolfguard battle leader with his plasma pistol. He's going to overcharge and shoot it because it's hilarious. Hitting on a 3. He missed. Does he kill himself? He doesn't.
No.
Whew, okay.
Would you roll the hazardous roll instead of for ones now?
Yeah, it's instead.
Yeah.
Ah.
Right, I think that is. Oh, I've got Murder Fang. Sorry.
Yes, you do. I was going to say.
With his horrendously accurate shooting. Unless they made it better. Let's have a look.
He wasn't good before, but that's not why you bring Murder Fang.
Yeah, he has a heavy flamer.
He's a combat beast, isn't he?
What's the range of the heavy flamer?
12 inches.
Yeah, so
we might as well shoot Scragbad with it. D6 hits. 5 hits. Let's check his toughness for me. His arm strength 5.
His toughness 10.
Ooh, we got 6s. Don't get anything. Okay, worth a try. Right, that is shooting done.
Yay!
Whee.
Charging time.
Right, we'll come back. Right, Rob, some big charges.
Yeah, it's another bundle of charges this turn.
Yeah.
Right, we'll start with the easy ones. Assault intercessors into those guys. A 4. They'll get in.
Yeah, they
That'll
should.
be a 4 there, won't it?
Yeah.
Only just, but they'll be in. So we'll just pop you there. Right, and then the wolf is going in there. So 5.
Yep.
A 4, he fails.
Yay!
Yeah.
It doesn't really make a difference.
Not the end of the
These boys.
Yep, they're going into the war boss and knobs.
Yeah, they're in.
Yeah.
11, yep, they're super in.
Yeah, that's the one you needed.
Could have done with that later, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Right,
I mean, yeah.
Arjack and Co going into
You need a
these
big
guys.
number to allow them.
Ideally. That's not a big number, but
it's not going to allow the
might-
Land Raider in, is it?
might be able to screw. Yeah, I don't think so.
You squeezed your Land Raider out.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Alright, this boy charging them. Yeah, he's in. Cool. And then Stormcaller and Co charging these
I mean, as
boys.
long as you don't roll a 2.
A 4. My poor rolls here. That's fine, enough to get in. These
Wolves,
wolves,
9 inches.
I'm going to have a go into these guys. It's a 9. Up there in.
Hey.
You know what's going to happen now, don't you? Right. Murder Fang over
9
there.
inches.
Yeah, another 9-inch charge into Scragbad.
It's a 4.
It's a
Hey!
It's fighting time.
It's on like Donkey Kong. He can't actually get in.
Oh.
He can get there.
It jumped over the thing.
He's in there. These guys are in over here.
Yep. Okay. We'll
I'll
come
just
back
roll
with
everything
it.
and we'll
Yep.
come back.
Okay, we didn't want to start with this one, but Rob, we wanted to finish on it because it's epic. But Rob knows that Scott has 2 CP, so he can't risk getting interrupted.
Yep.
So, Murder Fan.
Yep. Let me just check my strats. No, I don't have any CP left, so I can't do anything special. So it is just 8 attacks hitting on 3s. Go on, lad. Oh dear. Oh no.
You've been in the cupboard too long, old boy.
Alright,
I
fine.
can't kill him, can I?
Strength 14, so I'm winning on 3s. So they do go through. It is -2 and flat 3 damage.
4.
For him, yeah. Oh, Murder Fang.
Save
Save
1.
one. 3 damage.
Okay.
Takes 3, yep.
You ever feel no pain or anything on that?
Oh, that's right, he's got a 4 up feel no pain, sorry.
Does he?
He's got a 3 plus save. So that would
4 pinball he's got.
And then a 4 plus feel no pain.
Yep, he does indeed. So roll your 3 dice, see how many you stop.
Fantastic.
If you stop all 3 of them, I'm going to cry.
Probably won't stop any of them. That's not what
takes
I
2
want.
So it
damage.
takes 2.
He's got 8 wounds left.
Okay, not bad. Right, where are you interrupting?
Interrupting?
Done, Rob. Yes, I am.
The beast snaggers could kill. So we talked about it off camera.
I'm going to slap that dreadnought.
This blob is dead.
I'm going to slap the dreadnought.
What are the wolves like in combat?
Aggressively terrible. They're 2 attacks each, strength 4, no AP.
Okay.
They could kill a couple of orcs, but nothing major.
I mean, you're not bad into the dread. You are buffed, and because it's war, you are doing more.
That's what's going to happen.
You have +1 strength in attacks.
And I get to reroll on my field hits. Wait.
You do.
Right, I'm doing that then. I've taken me one off.
Have you added your +1 attacks from War?
Ooh, no.
So you need 4 more attacks. I mean, it probably will kill it.
These are your normal ones. Hitting on 3s.
6s explode.
Not bad. There's 1 more 2 there, yeah. And the 3 back in.
So you get +1 to wound. You've been wounded on 4.
I failed a hit, didn't I?
Oh yeah, get to reroll.
Hang on, I get to reroll that. Yeah, get
Yeah,
one
there
back
you
as well.
Yeah, I'm toughness 9.
Wounded in what?
Toughness 9, so we've got 5s.
5.
+1 to wound, isn't it?
No,
No.
+1 strength, +1 attacks.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking +1 wound.
That's still
Pretty good roll.
6. -1.
cool. So it's only 6, 3 upstairs. Let's do 1 at a time for drama.
Yeah.
Huh.
You still got a class.
Of course, as always. There's 1 wound left. He's still alive. Still alive. Oh, he's dead. I can't re-roll it. So yeah, I would have failed the one anyway.
Does he?
I've still got a claw to attack with as well.
Does he explode? He does not.
No.
Sad venerable dreadnought.
Yay! Something worked.
Huh.
Carry on.
Okay.
You make
Right.
Does that count towards no prisoners?
You still got that on your things
I have,
then, yes?
Not actually.
Okay.
Thing you done me.
You need to get rid of it though. Right, where are you going next? Rob?
Let's go. No, we'll start over here and move across.
Yeah. So Scott, you
Assault
need these
princesses.
to live. If they live, that's big for you.
I've got the other guys down there though.
You do, you do.
If they fail.
So we do get to finish on this epic combat now.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna smash him in the face.
Right,
chomp
yep,
that
so
friend
1,
off.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 attacks. Heading on 3s. Okay.
That's a lot of hits.
11 hits. T4, strength 4, T5, so 5. That is 3 so far. Let me just check. You're not in range of that objective, are you?
No.
Well out. So yeah, just 3. I don't get to re-roll them.
Could survive.
Oh wait, hold on. I've already moved them. I don't think there's any 1s there anyway. Carry on.
What?
3.
Yeah, I do get to re-roll wound rolls of 1, but I don't think there are any 1s there anyway. So just 3. -1.
3 -1 on the storm boys.
Yep.
So it'll be
5 ups.
5 ups.
1 is alive on 1 wound. I think the novice 2 wounds.
Yes,
He is.
Yep, so 1 is alive on 1 wound.
Ooh.
That was mine.
Is that it?
That one is yours.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I wanted my wolf in there as well.
More.
Well, right.
More.
Let's do the rock fist and pals. Do the punch in the middle. Where is he? There you
So
are.
we
boy.
do actually, yeah. So the Ork boys will get the Ork boys will get to attack. The Beast Snagger boys are probably dead. It's a right fracas here, isn't
There it
it?
is. Right, so this is our jack.
Glorious
5 attacks in on 2s.
Gonna hurt.
Or hit.
Yeah, of course.
And these are strength 8. So winning on 3s.
The only benefit.
You call that one cocked?
Yeah, I would call.
I'd reroll that one.
Thank you. Didn't work anyway. Right, so that's 3. Minus a million, but you
So
know, 5
5 up.
pinball.
The 5 up invuln is big.
Should say 1 on average. See what we get.
Do the hot roll.
Said 1, yep, so 2 die. Well, got you 6 will feel no pain, but it's flat 3 damage each. Just roll 2 dice. No,
No.
so they're both dead.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you roll a 6, roll it again. If you roll another 6, roll it again. So 2 down, right.
It's okay.
Then we've got
Could have
3.
gone what?
That's right, that was just the one guy. Got the assault,
Yeah, he's got loads more.
he's got the assault terminators, yeah.
Oh, that Arjack.
That
No,
was
just
just
Arjack.
Arjack smashing skulls with his big hammer.
Right, so we've
Thor
got,
Odinson style.
so we've got 2 twin lightning claws. That is 10 attacks.
That's gonna hurt.
Hitting on 3s.
Few misses.
Yep.
And this is weaker, isn't it? So this
Yeah,
won't.
it's strength 5, so I'm wounding on 4s, but
Fours.
it's twin link, so I'm re-rolling wounds.
So,
Okay, so 3 so far. 6.
Yeah.
-2, 1 damage apiece.
so this is the one that's gonna hurt. So 6 5 ups.
No.
2, so 4 dead.
So my 4 6 will feel no pains.
Oh yeah.
Because you're,
Is there only
Beast Snaggers?
single damage out there?
Yeah, only 1 damage. Save 2 of them. Hey, very
That's
nice.
very nice.
Oh, yeah.
I think you looked out a bit there.
And I have 9 thunder hammers.
I mean,
The rolls are coming back.
this is still going to hurt.
We also have to take a battle shot test at the end of this, but we'll sort that in a second. Right, so hitting on. Lost my weapons. 4s now.
Ooh.
Yeah, 4 hits.
That was the risk, wasn't it?
Yep, and these are strength 8, so winning on 3s.
Ooh.
Only 2 more.
So it will live to fight another day.
Saved 1, and then 2 damage, so you do 6 ups
2
on the
6
pails.
ups. Watch the scenery.
Yep, so 1 more dice.
One more.
Bloop. There we go.
Right, that was a little bit underwhelming.
Yeah.
Again, 10th edition combat,
yeah,
isn't it?
It's a lot less lethal than it used to be. Alright, so we'll go with these boys over here next then. So I have my Wolfguard pack leader with Thunderhammer. We'll go with him first. He gets 2 attacks with this thing. Right, hitting on 4s. He hits once. Well done, lad. He is strength 8, so he's wounding on 3s.
He is not.
He's not wounding anything. Boo! Alright. Okay, then we'll go with the rest of the blood claws.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
9, yeah.
Have you lost 1?
Yeah, sounds right. So I did charge, so I do get bonuses here. Actually the Wolfguard lady gets 1 extra attack as well, because the unit gets, when the unit makes charge roll, they get 1 extra attack.
I think he's making it up.
So let's roll that. He did hit. This is with the hammer. Did wound.
5 up.
Yep. Cool. And that is 2 damage. Thunderhammer. So just kill another knob on it. There's no feeling pains there. Right. So then I'll just do the boring attacks. So this is the 2 close combat attacks from the guys with special weapons. These are hitting all 3s.
Most of the hits.
Yep. And these are strength 5 with the +1 strength. So wounding on 4s. No, 5s because the minus 1 wound. 2 wounds. No minus.
4 ups.
2 damage.
Kills another.
So that was 7 left. So that's 7 Astartes chainsaws. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, the war boss should survive,
5.
maybe.
5.5. 6. 7. Come back, you. Right, so again, hitting on 3s, many attacks.
Oh wow, it's
That's quite a
a
lot
lot
of
of
1s and 2s.
misses.
We shall remove those. Yep, that's all of them. Right. These is strength 5 now, so winning on 5s with the -1. Okay, cool. So it is 2, 4, 5, -1.
So it shouldn't kill the war boss. That's the thing you're aiming for. So you've -1, so it's 5 ups,
Yep.
isn't it? Now the war boss should be saving on a higher save.
He saves on 4s.
Oh, it's the
Let's
same
do
then.
them 2 at a time then, because once the blast knob dies.
He'll be saving on the same. They're both 4 up.
-1 from these Dartis chainsaws.
Yeah. So they're both 5 ups.
Yeah, I thought I had a 4 pinfall. Just,
Does he?
the boss, big boss have a 5 pinfall. Oh, it's 5 pinfall. My mistake. Yep, carry on.
Okay.
My bad. Thought I had a 4 pinfall.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so just roll them all, Scott.
Yeah, chuck them all, see what we get.
You just need loads of 5s.
Does 1.
That kills the knob and takes 2 wounds off the war boss.
The war boss has how many wounds left?
He has got 6 total.
So he's down to
so
4.
it's down to 4.
There you go.
Very nice.
I mean, he is attacking back 8 times now with his.
He is. He's a monster.
with the wire. Right. Well, I might as well attack with the wolves over here. So they made a charge.
Yep.
That it then.
And I've
These
got,
guys
I've got
as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just massive combats all over the place. That's what we love. Right. So these guys have 2, 4,
Getting thin on the ground though.
8, 10 attacks, hitting on 4s. No special abilities for these lads. Oh, they can advance and charge. That's useless. Okay, carry on. Hitting on 4s.
Ooh.
Not bad. If only I had 6s or 12 wound or exploding 6s or any of my sagas, but I don't. Strength 4, so winning on 5s. 2 wounds into your boys. No minus. 1 damage. goes through, and then you feel nothing.
6 up, feel no pain.
Hang on, who's that on?
On those
These ones
strong
are
boys,
just the
so
wolves.
just take one off.
So just
He gets gobbled up by the wolves.
Alright, and then we go finally, I believe, onto Nigel's.
No, not finally. You've got these guys as well.
But
Scott gets to attack
fights first there.
What?
Finally for me.
What? You got these two guys to tell you,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with these guys now. Yeah. So we start with Nigel and his Staff of the Stormcaller. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, and sustained hits 2. No sustained hits, but I am rerolling everything for. Oop, sorry, that was a 4. We did hit. Strength 7, T7.
7, yeah.
So 4s, rerolling everything for us a moment. Didn't need it. These are -1 and D3 damage apiece.
So you're on your 5 up. Again.
How many with 4?
4, yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, well, you can say 3 of them. It is
So
D3 damage.
3
damage.
just kills that guy with 2 wounds.
Screw that guy in particular.
Not bad, really.
Right, then I have the Wolfguard Terminators, which is. I've got. What have I got on these guys? It's 1 power weapon, 3. No, 2 power weapons, 3 fists in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Power sword and 3 power fists.
They're not power swords anymore.
They're just power weapons.
Oh, right. It's definitely a sword.
Yeah.
Right, we'll do the.
In the name of simplification.
We'll do the power weapons first. So 8 attacks from these 2 guys hitting on 3s. 1 miss, re-rolling. All hit. This is strength 5, so I'm winning on 5s. Nothing but re-rolling for the oaths.
And this is where
Is that a chain fist as well?
oath moment.
Is it? Oh, is that a chain fist? I'll call it a power fist. It's fine. That is 3 wounds.
Minus.
-2, 1 damage each.
So
I'm
5
5s.
ups.
So 1's down to 1 wound.
Yep.
It's irritating because that means
They do survive.
fists are now less
50.
They are less fisty.
Right, these is hitting on 3s, 9 power fist attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep, they do hit on 3s by default. Let me just check something.
No minus anymore.
I mean on 2s, because I get +1 to hit because of Wolfguard. I
I
apologise.
don't think the hits would have made a difference.
Yeah,
You didn't miss anything, did you?
Yeah, but it makes a
was-
difference here. So I mean on 2s. All hit.
Yeah.
If only I had exploding 6s or
I was
something.
just thinking that. Yeah.
Alright, this is strength 8, so winning on 3s.
3s.
Rerolling everything, thank God for that, because that was atrocious. Bit better,
Ooh,
that is 7. -2, 2 damage apiece.
7 5 ups. Ooh, not bad.
Kills 1, kills the last guy, and then takes 2 wounds on the knob.
Yeah.
That I mean, a nob's got.
The knob. The knob is got 5 wounds.
So he's got 3 left.
Right,
Okay. Well,
we'll just pile around to that guy.
so
Alright,
now
yeah, you get to punch over
so
here.
you get to attack. The first thing you want to attack with
it's the
is
boys
the
first.
boys.
Yeah, those boys.
5 there, isn't there?
Yeah. But you get all your knob stuff now, don't ya? Talk like cockneys. In everything. You factor in your war.
I put an extra one in.
Lovely.
It on freeze. That was a 3.
Oh, that's quite a few 6s.
A lot of 6s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, nice. It's always nice when you hit more than you swing.
Yeah, but normally it balances out, doesn't it?
You will be strength 6 now, I think, won't you?
Yeah.
So you're booning on 4s.
This could be effective. Not the best.
It's not that bad.
It's -1, isn't it?
Yep, so I'm on 4 ups.
That's not
Oh,
round.
that's pretty good. This could hurt. You got 1 wound left on the other guy.
Yep, and then it's my.
That is, hang on, I'm counting for you.
I'd like to guess, just say there's 5.
4, 6, 8, 10,
12.
Yep, so 12, yep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I had 11 on me, so 12. Right. We one at a time for the guy who's dead.
He's dead.
There we go. So 11 wounds going to my. Apparently his wolf's not dead.
11 wounds. Yeah, 11 wounds gone to your leader.
Right, 11 wounds on the leader. 11 4-up saves. Is fine. I don't think it's fine.
He's not fine.
4, 5, 6. I think that is exactly enough to kill him.
It is.
Let me just check. Actually, you'll find he actually has 6 wounds. No. I don't have a CP, do I?
No.
I do not. No, he's dead. Oh, pulled down by boys.
Well done. Oh, boys with WA. God, they are absolutely obliterated.
My turn.
So now you get to attack back everywhere.
Everywhere.
Okay, we're starting with the Storm Boy.
It's the Bush Nub. He's got a pale crow. He's 4 checks. 8 of 4s.
Yes, 3 hits. Not bad.
3? Was it 3? Sorry.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Oh, of course, the explosion, yeah.
This is strength 9.
Yep, so
one of
definitely 2s.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed. Minus
3
2.
at minus 2.
5-up saves. I make 1, so there's 1 guy still alive.
1 was on a wound. That
Yep,
shouldn't
so-
affect it, should it?
Kill those 2, 1's left.
Excellent.
Alright.
So,
Move down the
where
board. Let's move down the board. Let's do the war
this
boss.
War Boss, he gets 8 attacks. Because of WA, he's a
himself.
monster.
So he's got the. Is that the power claw?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
9 attacks. Because you get +1 for war as well.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, that is ridiculous.
Hit on 3s.
Oh, then you're on up at 1s and 2s. Oof.
Yeah. I mean, in the name of competitiveness, it's probably a good thing that it didn't roll too much.
Strength 10.
Yep,
That's
2s.
2s. Yeah.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
5 ups for my lads. 2 die.
Any preference?
Not particularly. We'll take.
The attack
You.
speed gets a couple of attacks as well.
Then we'll just
Does it?
Yeah.
pile in.
2 attacks. 1 hit.
Yep.
And strength 4. Wounded 4. No.
No.
Nope, nothing there.
That's okay.
Very good.
These boys
We've
now.
got there one who is 5.
5 guys left, yep.
Okay, these Snagger boys
Yep.
going into the Terminators.
So this is the choppers hitting on 3s.
A lot of explosions again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go.
Told you, always
Yeah.
balances out. You are strength 6. No, you're not. Strength 5, aren't you? So it'll be 4s.
I'm T6 on Terminator. Oh no, I'm T5, ignore me. Potato who misreads words.
Ooh, good roll. Very good roll. This is going to
Wait,
hurt.
4s did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, T5. Cool.
So that's 6, 8, 10, 11.
Minus 1.
Yeah.
Right, I'm on 3-up saves. Go on, turn me, boys. Okay.
Ooh.
So it is 5 go through. 1 damage each, yeah?
Yep. And then
Alright.
the.
So 4 will kill. No, not him, he's in there. So that's 4. And then
Do they have
5.
4 wounds?
With the storm shields, yeah, they have 4 wounds.
Okay.
Oh,
So they have a lower save now. How many
We'll
storm
take it on
shields
him.
have you got?
3 storm shields and then 2 without.
2 explosions. So this will
this
be
one
wounded on-
is.
be wounded on 3s, won't it?
Yes.
thought so.
Strength 7.
Oh dear.
So it's 2. 2 at minus 1.
Cool. 3 ups. He's okay. So there we go.
Save game, okay. Not bad for some
so
beast
that's
snagger
that.
boys, though, is
Then
it?
we've got these guys.
Not them boys,
Yeah,
no,
they
so
didn't
the same
no, no.
again.
Oh no, they fought already, didn't they?
Yes,
You killed
they
the-
did. Yep, quite
you
correct.
killed the
Yeah.
killed the dread.
This
So you
guy-
stopped your boy there.
Boss Squig Jobby thingy bob. He is a smash squig, but he won't get
You
his
can
chop.
take your bomb squids off now because they're part of the other unit. They're part of the.
It's a big chopper,
Squig
gets
boys.
5 attacks. +1 for obviously for war.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s.
One
back in.
explosion.
Toughness 7, strength 7 even.
Yep, so 3s.
Oh!
Okay. Oof.
And Smash the Squeaky Jaws is 2 attacks.
For what it's worth.
4s, 1. Strength 6.
Yep, T5.
Oh, okay. Right then.
Main event.
Main event.
On the plus side, if you somehow don't kill Murderfang gets to fight back immediately, which is hilarious.
Does he have an invuln?
Gut Ripper gets 6 attacks.
Pull him up.
That's his.
I don't think so. He has a feel up here. I don't think he has an invuln.
You get 6 attacks plus 1 obviously for wow.
You're doing fancy stuff here. Because it's a vehicle.
Add 1 to the damage characteristic.
Yeah.
It's not thingy.
It's toughness 9, 8 wounds, 2 up save, 6 feel more pain.
So here we go.
Devastating wounds. So you're an anti-vehicle, anti-monster.
Yep. What does it say? Anti-vehicle, anti-monster plus 4 plus.
I mean,
That
it's
means
4 ups automatically wound, and if you have devastating wounds, then it does mortals and stuff.
Yeah, got yeah. Well, Big Chomper's got devastating wounds. So Gut Ripper, hitting on 2s. This is his wrist doofers.
2 misses, 1 goes back in.
So this is 4 ups to anti-vehicle 4 up.
It's 3.
Yep.
Minus.
Minus 1.
I'm on a 3 up save. I managed to fail 2 of them.
That'd be 6 plus 2. Yeah,
Is it flat 3?
It's flat 3 each, and then an extra damage.
Oof.
Why an extra damage?
Because he's a monster or vehicle. Get a plus 1 to damage.
Yeah.
So I feel no pain. I made none of them. He's on 1 wound.
And then Big Chomper. 3 attacks.
Kind of need these to go through.
3 plus.
2.
So you need a 6.
This is strength 7.
Yep, T9.
Oh, that's 6 is
That's
devastating
2 of them.
wound.
They're minus 2 and a devastating
Right,
wound.
so
It's
the,
4 mortal wounds.
so the minus 2. Oh wait,
He's dead.
He's dead.
I might roll many 6s. I don't roll many
Does
6s.
he,
pretty dead.
Does
Does
he
he
blow up?
explode?
No. He just got mulched.
If I could just made one of those 3
Wow.
saves, we'd been alright.
That was just bang. Dead.
I mean, that's not the end of the world, Rob, I don't think.
That's still pretty good though.
So that is the end of a absolutely brutal turn. Okay, Scott, you have moved.
We have. Right, so down here I've moved the Meganobs down.
Yep.
They're going to jump into combat with these guys.
You did farm a CP with your convention.
Yeah, so I've got 3 back again. These guys moved out of combat towards the objective.
Yep.
These boys haven't actually moved, but they're holding that objective there.
Yeah.
The booster blaster has...
It's just edge round, hasn't it?
Yeah. This is veered out of the way and giving itself some protection because Scragbad has moved up there.
Yep.
And the 5
Storm Boys.
Storm Boys have moved around there to take that objective and possibly smash some space.
I mean, you could fall him out of combat to open up that unit because he will attack first. It probably makes sense. But,
I think we should do that actually.
Yeah.
But Rob is going to do some shenanigans.
Yes, Rob is going to be mean.
Yeah, just for the hell of it, I'm going to spend a CP to overwatch the Land Raider. We'll see if we can get some damage down on Scragbad over there.
Yeah, Scragbad has moved around. He's about to gobble up some dogs.
Right, so we'll start with the last cannons. 4 shots in on 6s. Oh, 2 hits. Ooh. I am wounding on 3s. I do get 2 wounds. Minus 3.
4 up in bones.
You didn't have 4 up in one.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it does.
He
He's
does.
got a feeling up here.
No, it's 4 up in one.
You look under invulnerable save just there, next to you.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But my neck, try it there, look. So, 4 ups.
Ooh.
Got them both.
Probably have to CP one of them.
It's 2d6 plus 2 damage from these 2.
You have to
Yeah,
CP one of them.
Ooh.
You don't have to, but you know, it would probably be a good idea. Oh, alright.
Nope.
Scott.
2d6 plus 2 damage. That's not great. I'm going to re-roll that too. Let's see if we can get some
Do you
more
have the
out.
CP? You have the CP,
Yeah.
will you?
I have like 2 left.
Oh, okay.
Let me just check. Yeah, I've got 2 left. So I'm
No,
spending
you've just used one, haven't you?
yeah,
So
I
you'll
spent
have
one on the
used...
Overwatch, one on
Yeah.
this. Okay, so that is 7, 9 damage altogether.
I think he's 9 wounds.
Won't kill him, obviously, but... Yeah,
oh, he's got his field up.
Yeah, he's got 4 field up.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I thought you got him. Oh my
he's alright.
God. that, is,
1 wound.
that is obnoxious. God.
I'll that. That's
I think, had he not taken... He'd taken 2 wounds already, hadn't he?
Nope. Didn't take any wounds.
Did he not take...
Yeah, I thought I took a couple from
Murder Fan?
Don't think he did.
I think he did. I think he's taken 3 now.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure he did.
So I got 2 successful wounds. You saved one of them.
Yeah.
I think you feel no 3 damage. You feel no pain. One.
No.
So we took 2.
Yeah, I believe so.
He's got 7 left.
No, I count. Oh.
I know you count backwards. It's fine.
I'm a backward boy.
Right, back to you. Oh no, wait. Sorry, I've got
Yeah, happy with that then.
I've got the rest of my guns, to be fair.
Yeah.
Probably won't do much. We'll give them a go. The heavy bolters. I do get 2 hits because that is exploding. It is wounding on. Say strength, toughness 10.
Yeah.
So wounding on 6s.
Nope.
But re-rolling for twinlings. Oh, I do get a wound. It's -1.
Fine.
There's it, cool. And then just the storm bolter misses. There we go. Cool. Right, carry on.
Right.
So it's my turn now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
Just have a moment to think and then, yeah. Okay, Scott, what are you starting with?
Mosgrog Scragbad's going to shoot at the dog in the
You
corner.
can see the dog's tail.
See the dog's tail.
We're
So it's D3 shots.
not a fan of
That's 2. It's not probably going to do much.
the line of sight thing. You're shooting the dog's
It's a typical
tail.
orc, so 5s. Yeah, it didn't work.
Okay, what are you shooting next?
Next we'll go with the Shock Drunk Dragstar.
You got the truck as well. The truck can probably not see anything. No. Shock drum brush here.
So Shock Drunk Dragster has got the custom shock rifle, which is 1 attack.
What are you going into?
That's into the Space Marines up there.
Yep.
Just 1 attack hitting on 3s. It hits.
Strength 8, I think.
Strength 8. Yep, so that'll be
Does.
Oh my word! Now roll your hazardous,
Do you blow yourself up? No. He's all good.
and then your other gun,
The other
which
gun,
is in
which
range.
will-
It might not be
The
actually.
rocket's 2, yeah, D24 inch, D3. 3. These are hitting on 5s, yep. 1. Strength 9.
No, 1 again.
One. It's back to his poor rolling.
And then we need the not the what's it called? Not Shock Drum Dragster, the other one.
The boom blaster.
Boom Blaster.
Boom
Custom Boom Blaster. Right. So that'll be the rivet cannon. 6 tacks.
You put it into these boys, yeah?
Yeah. So 5s.
That's enough.
Strength 8. So 2s. Yep. All hit. They are -1.
Cool.
Do I get cover there? You want to check?
What do you reckon?
From what? From there?
This guy shooting?
Nowhere near.
Nah. No cover there.
You do.
Right. So minus.
-1.
Nice one. So 4 ups. Saves 2. So 1 dice.
Yep, 2 damage.
Yeah.
Then you got your other gun.
Doesn't work the other gun. So it's just the thing is the stormboy.
Can he shoot because it's a vehicle? Can he shoot at those guys in combat?
No. You can only shoot out vehicles in combat.
Okay.
So them 5 guys there can.
He's got more than one gun, doesn't he?
Who?
The boom.
He's got a short range grot blaster,
Yeah,
pistol on the back, and then the
and
flamethrower.
the flamethrower, which in range. So yeah. So we'll do the stormboys. So 5 thingy shots hitting on 5s. Which 2.
Just going in 2.
And we're gonna them 2 there.
Yeah, cool.
It'll be 5.
4s. Strength 4 on. Nope, nothing there.
There. That's
Oh,
it.
lovely.
Shoot.
That's the shooting done. Yay!
Yeah, the Mega Nobs catch shoot.
No,
yep, that's everything.
in
Okay,
combat.
we'll decide charge and come back.
Yep.
Okay, Scott, a big combat phase. You can do some big damage
Yep,
here.
hopefully. So the Megadobs are going to go into the Terminators down here. Hopefully cause some damage. These boys are going to charge up round there.
You're going to roll from while we talk? So the
do
Mega
that.
Nobs.
Yeah, they're in.
Those boys want about. I mean, they don't need much to get in. Probably 5 or 6, but the bigger the.
That's
that's
definite.
what you want.
Yeah.
Although
that's going to go in as well.
Yeah, you can get them in.
That definitely gets in
They're
as well.
in.
And then down here is probably like 2 inches, so it
Yeah.
makes it. That one over there, it says that's 6. That's a multi-charge though. So
Which was the 9 you just rolled?
there. Them boys.
No, you rolled 6 for them.
No, them boys, and then that was a 6.
They were like 11. There was a 6.
Oh, have you charged
That
that?
was a 3.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to charge that or you lose the objective.
No, you want to charge that.
No, I don't, Robbie. Right. So what do we say up there? One charge.
No, not into them, just into them.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
6. Yeah.
Sim.
Yeah, because he'll mulch you.
These guys definitely got in.
Yeah, he's in.
They got in the round.
Everyone got in, you got all your charges off.
Aye.
Okie dokie, we'll get the dice, we'll come back. This is gonna hurt. Okay, we're starting with this one.
So 4 attacks. Well, four attacks for 4 guys.
Yeah, only 4 of them can attack because the land raiders
Hit on
too
3s.
low.
Hit on 3s.
6 explode. Not the best roll, to be fair.
It's not terrible, to be fair.
You still get your +1 strength.
Still winning off 4s. 75.
That is, if I can count, I can't count. 5. Have a -1, saving on your storm shield.
3 up save. Is okay.
He's nailed it!
That's them.
Stone boys.
Was there 5 up there? I'll put them. There'll be 4.
Yeah, they'll be the same. And they.
Make sure I've got enough dice. Just need 4 more in there because that's the 4 I took out. So the same. It's on 3s.
Oh. I think these boys. I think it's safe to say these boys are dead.
And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then you've got your power claw separate, yeah, which you probably won't need.
No, I didn't put that on separate actually.
You did them all together.
Do them all together.
Right.
I guess he's got a chopper now.
Yeah. Strength 5, so 1 and 3s.
Yep, empty 4.
I don't think they survive.
Right, I'll save you some time. 4 up saves. There you go, they're dead.
Yeah, okay.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. About 17 wounds. So they're dead.
Yep.
That. Mosrog.
No, Mosrog last
these.
because it's fun.
Mega knobs. Shall we do the thingy knob first? I'll do the thingy knob first. Big mech. We gave him the Power Claw.
Yep.
Power Claw. So he gets 5 attacks.
Do you get +1?
With the +1. So hitting on trees.
Token 1, but you got some 3 6s. Nasty.
And that's strength 9.
Yeah, T5.
So 3s. That's right, isn't it?
Yep.
All wound. 4, 6, 7. -2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. -2, so I'm on 4 ups. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Damage?
That is
I've lost it.
5. I've got it here.
It is 2 damage each.
Cool, so 3 wounds each, so it's 1 dead, 2 dead, 1 on 1 wound.
And then did they do him kill swords, power claws?
Power claws.
Power claws. So that's 4 with 3 each. Plus that one.
That will wound you.
And then power claws.
The exploding 6s are so strong.
Hit on 4s.
A few misses there, but
Right. 1, 2,
not as
3.
potent. You got a wound
And then
as well.
these are wounded on 3s again.
3. What's the strength?
9.
Strength 9, it'll be 2 then, won't it?
No, T5. 10 minutes.
T5.
Yeah. Six. Minus 2. 2
6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll do 5. 4 ups.
Oh god, Rob's
please.
rolling's
Yep.
gone bad.
1. Is that one dead? So yeah, that just leaves him, and then I have 1 dice left, which I kill, of course. So 1 is left on 1 wound, and Nigel. There we go.
That one bad.
That wasn't bad at all.
And now we've got Mosgrog. Grog, Mosgrog. Let's see what I can gobble here. What? So, big chunk of jaws, that's 6, and 1 extra for. Wow! Not quite enough there now. Yeah. So, hitting on 2s.
No explosions.
Nope, it's okay. Strength 7.
T4.
3s. All wound.
Which is this? Which one you using?
This is his
Gut Ripper, yeah.
Ripper, yeah. So 6 at minus
1.
1.
Cool. This into the blood claws, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
So 4 ups.
Oh, Rob.
Yeah, my roll's gone here. That's 5.
3 damage each.
Yep, 5 dead.
They're all dead, so.
They're all dead?
No,
Oh,
I think
excellent,
1,
'cause I can jump.
2, 3, 4, 5. So you got 2 left, and then the leader.
Big Chomper's jaws.
I mean, this could kill
3
the.
attacks, hit on 4s.
So that's an explosion.
I didn't put an extra one in for that because he's not technically caught. Because he's so.
Is it an extra attacks thing?
Oh yeah, you can't
You don't do
manipulate an extra tax. So you need 6s here. Well, it doesn't really matter.
What? 6s?
Just roll.
Why 6?
So that's 4 mortals.
Yeah. And
What's your damage on that one?
4 damage on that, and then. 4 damage and 6 mortal wounds.
So minus
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
5 up. Doesn't save it.
That's 4
So that
damage.
kills,
That kills 1 dude.
and then the 4 mortals will kill that. And
2 damage. Leaves
2
him on
that.
1 wound. He has 3 wounds. He's left on 1.
Oof. That 6 is a nothing, isn't it?
And that's all my charged ones.
I think he has 3 wounds. Let me double check.
Oh, is
He has 2 wounds, sorry. So no, he's dead as well.
Yay!
Ah.
That'll good.
Lucky, very lucky.
Right.
Has he taken 6 wounds? Sorry, I'm being
He has
stupid.
7 left.
He had 7 left.
Yeah. Have you
It's because I've moved the dice. Sorry, because you're counting up like a
like
simpleton,
like a person would.
like a normal person.
Seeing how many wounds I've got left.
Right, Rob, do you want to attack back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with these guys here, Nigel and Kurt. We're just gonna throw everything into the.
Yeah, I think
Guys,
that's
flank, kill him off.
sensible.
So we'll start with Nigel. So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling everything because I still have both. Oh no, I don't have oaths on this dude because he's technically a different unit, so no oaths. But it is sustained hits 2, so that is 4 exploding hits. Strength 7, T7, weren't he? So
Yep, that's
4s. Okay, that is 4 wounds, minus 1 D3 damage piece.
Minus 1, so he'll be on 5 ups.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's 5 ups.
Hit 1. So 3D3 damage, he's got 3 wounds left.
He's dead.
He's dead, but yeah. I did 6 for this worth.
Exploding.
And then the other guy doesn't fight because I would have put him into him anyway. I didn't declare it, that's fine.
Yep.
There we go.
So, Scott,
I'm gonna attack
You
with
get
my
to-
beast snag boys.
yeah. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? 5.
So I've got 4 with normal weapons.
It's the exploding 6s is just so brutal.
Hitting on 3s. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 back. So I lost 2 there, it's not too bad. And they're wounded on
5. 4s, I think. Strength 5.
Strength 5, toughness 5.
Not bad.
8. -1.
Cool. So 3 ups. Come on, lads. 2 go through, so 2 more wounds.
And then I've got
He's down to 1, I think.
One's down to. Yeah,
Is
one's
that
down
right?
to 1. Yeah, one's down to 1.
And then where is it? I've lost it.
Oop.
With 5 attacks, right?
Yeah.
This is where you want to see some 6s.
Nah, you don't know. So. Oh, no 6.
3 hits. Yeah, it's when you hot roll the 6s that it could be nasty, isn't it? 3s.
More wound.
Oh, wound.
Let's make one again in it.
-1.
So 3s still.
2
Down
damage.
2 anyway. So kills 1, one's down to like 2 wounds. So he's down.
Well, it'd be down to 3 wounds because you've still got a storm shield.
Yeah, one's down. 2 damage, yes. One's down to 2. There. Right.
Okay, now you get to attack back.
Back there, yeah. Cool. So we'll start with. There's no characters there. That's fine. So.
Putting them into the storm. Storm boys, sorry, it's late. You putting them into the bee snaggers or the boys?
Right. Jack. So it'll have to be our Jack and this guy into these guys. Then the other 2 will have to go into the boys.
Okay.
So I'll start with Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
So I have 5 attacks, I believe. Yep, hitting on 2s. All hit. Strength 8, so winning on 3s. All wound. Very nice.
That's just going to be 5 ups, isn't it?
Yeah, -2, flat 3 damage apiece.
And save 2.
Kills
3.
3.
Unless you can roll 3 6s twice in a row.
Nah, I won't even bother.
Right, then the 1 Terminator with claws into that unit. That was 5 attacks from him, I believe. Where are they at? Right, twin lightning claws, 5 attacks. I'm not hitting on 2s because I'm below half strength. So 4 hits. Strength 5, toughness 5, so wounding on 4s rerolling, plus twin lightning claws.
Yep.
So 3 wounds. -2, 1 damage.
This is the boys, isn't it?
Yeah, it's into the bee snaggers.
Oh,
3. What?
3 5 ups.
3 5 ups.
Nope.
And then 1 damage apiece, so you just need a 6 to keep the unit alive.
Couple of 6s. Oh, get it.
Cannot kill anything here. Alright.
So how many? It's just one's dead,
So
isn't
1
it?
dies, 1 left. And then the other guy, so this is 6 Thunderhammers. Sorry, 6 Thunderhammer attacks specifically.
He's wielding 6 Thunderhammers.
Yes. Hitting on 3s because I'm +1 to hit. 1 miss, that's fine. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s. 6s are nice. So that is 1 devastating wound, so that's 2 mortals, and then 2 at -2.
So it kills
2 basically.
Yeah.
And then you've got two saves, 5 ups. Nope.
So
That's
that kills
4
all
dead.
but 1.
Yep, 4 dead. Again.
So-
Why is it 1
it
surviving every
doesn't-
time?
But it doesn't clear the unit. Okay, that's the end of the turn.
Pile in there.
What do you think?
I think we call it that.
Do you think there's any chance of you pulling it back, Rob?
I don't know. I'll say I'll do a quick
these
run.
guys are dead.
Yeah. We'll
like
work
that.
it out off camera. What we got left? We got this guy and the wolf. Rob controls the middle, but you control the objectives. The problem is Rob's not scored any objectives this turn.
Nope. So
Yeah, that's.
we'll go. So I'll pull my objective, see what I get.
Okay,
We'll
yeah,
talk and see
we
where
can
it
make
goes.
a call from there.
Yep,
You're doing it
cool.
on camera?
We'll do it now. So I get
Yeah.
capture enemy outpost. So control the enemy's deployment zone. Cool. No prisoners. So destroying enemy units. I mean, I've got 2 1-man units left there. I
Yeah.
can kill those easy enough. So yeah, we'll have a quick talk through and then we'll
Yep.
see what we've done.
Okay.
Capture enemy out.
Okay, we've established that Scott has definitely won. There's no real way for Rob to claw it back. We're just going to play out a combat turn 5 Scott has drawn bring it down.
So can Scragbad kill a Land Raider?
So if Scragbad kills a Land Raider, it'll be an overwhelming victory, and if not, it won't be as much, but it's still a victory for the Orks. But we'll roll it for a laugh on camera.
Here we go. So hitting on 2s.
2 explosions. It's a good start.
Yeah, that is a good start.
So
You get
strength 7.
no. It's you've got your
You have your anti-vehicle thing.
You've got your anti-vehicle thing.
Oh, yeah, it's 4, isn't it?
No,
Yes.
but you've also got it on your weapon as well. If you read the abilities, zoom on the other bit.
Oh.
No, that.
Look by the red one. Gut Ripper. Anti-monster, anti-vehicle.
Yep, so we're always going to go force. Oh dear.
Not the best. 4.
You could reroll one for a hell, you'll have.
Yeah, you got
CP
CP.
left at this point. There you go, you got one more.
So that's
5.
5.
Minus.
They're the
They're wounds.
Is it devastating wounds?
they're devastating ones.
No, that weapon's not.
Yeah, it is. No, that's that's your anti-vehicle.
Yeah,
This is 4
yeah.
plus. So they're -1.
Nice one. Alright, I'm on 3 up saves. Okay, 2 go through.
That'd be 6 damage.
6
Plus one,
damage.
it'd be 8 damage.
So, 8 damage. He's down to 8 wounds.
And then
That's half a Land Raider off in a
jump.
single bite.
big jumper hitting on 3s.
Ah,
that's not
What did it
enough.
explode?
Hang on.
Does it explode because it's extra attacks?
Yeah. Oh no, it won't. Yeah, we'll like. Yeah, you'll get the Goths
It's-
explode. Yeah.
yeah. So
You won't get the extra attacks for War if you still on it.
yeah. Strength 7.
Yeah, T12.
So
5s, but 6s are good.
He
nothing's
does
wrong with it.
survive.
Didn't quite get it.
So
Yeah,
it's a victory, but it's not as comprehensive as it could have been.
When you say that, then I look at the score and then I weep.
what was the score then?
I don't
would
know.
the score
We will
have
come
been?
back. We'll come back. Okay, boys. Good game. Good game. That was
well played.
fun to watch.
Yeah.
Well done. Good job.
I mean, that Ork list seemed quite strong. I'm not going to lie. It did really well, but I know wolves aren't in the strongest spot.
Yeah,
I
I'd
thought-
done a lot better if I had taken the Gladius rather than the other one.
Agreed.
Just
Agreed. You
I got-
went gentle on him. I think
Yeah.
it would have been a lot closer. You just ran out of steam on
Yeah,
turn
the
3.
not having any of the +1 AP or the fallback and shooter and the fancy Gladius stuff really crippled me, and I didn't get any of my sagas.
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
I didn't
So
get any
you
bonus
basically
bonuses,
just
Yeah, it didn't
nerfed
work.
yourself. The sagas don't work in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a cute idea. It's very flavourful.
I
but
think
too
it's
hard to
great,
do.
but I think it's just it doesn't. They need to make it easier to achieve. How they go about that, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Murderfang had done more than 2 damage to Stag rather. We'll be alright.
Yeah. There were a lot
He
of.
got slapped.
I mean, Scott rolled badly for the first 2 turns, but then it definitely changed. Maybe. I mean, it could have been worse if we'd have had second turn. I don't know. I don't
Possibly.
know.
Yeah, you'd have
But
hit harder then.
yeah, it could have crippled the game before then. I mean, a lot of the Ork units seemed quite strong that we took.
I still think the Beast Snaggle boys are better than normal boys.
Yes.
Yeah. They just get that one extra.
They're a bit more niche and a bit more effective. I mean, your MVP, Scott.
I wonder.
The great.
I mean, he didn't do
Whites.
anything in first turn, but obviously because he wasn't there, but it came on second turn. And, yeah.
I mean, you. There's an argument to say you don't need to. Is that tanky with his 4-up invuln?
At least when you can
and
roll
feel no
what,
pain?
9 4-ups.
Yeah, that was ridiculously lucky. But yeah, I think the game was over.
Yes,
by
I've
that
hit him with
point.
2 las cannons.
Yeah.
He's dead. Oh.
God, lads. Yeah, he's excellent. I think he'll probably be a staple in every Ork army. You know, like Gaz.
Yeah.
Gaz in 8th.
You see more Gaz, I think, in it.
Well, Gaz is rubbish in 10th.
Really?
It's terrible. Yeah. So
I've still got him to.
he's gone.
It'll definitely totally rubbish when that fixed the little glitch unless you put him in a truck, which is just really silly.
Yeah. What do you think about Wolves, Rob, having your first sort of 10th playthrough?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this wasn't a super hard list. It was fairly soft, and I say I didn't go with Gladius, so it definitely wasn't playing to optimum. But yeah, I can see how they're not the strongest of the Space Marines. You just don't really have any of the cool bonuses that any of the other guys get.
Yep.
So you're much more geared into melee, and with melee being so much more gimped than shooting in 10th. Especially for Space Marines, they just don't work. They're not very cohesive. They don't work super well.
What they used to excel at, they now don't excel. So they just get bogged down in combat, and as we saw, you weren't killing stuff, and then Scott ploughed other units in because he had more units on the table.
I don't have the output to deal with them.
It's a shame because I like Space Pulse.
Yeah, they're cool, and they'll have the day in the sun again. But I just think that they've lost that bite, mind the pun, that they had in combat. And when you're a melee army, what can you do? You know, and Scott had so many mobile units that he just outmaneuvered you. I think I
accidentally built quite a strong auto list there.
You did, I think you did. Yeah, it seemed pretty
It
good.
worked.
It's surprising. I'm amazed how many models they get, if I'm being honest. But yeah, it was hypermobile. Again, it could take all the secondaries, which you just ran out of steam with. Scott just dominated all the objectives because you weren't killing things quick enough. I mean, maybe we could have used Murder Fang slightly differently, I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, we've gotten into murder pinball around the entire Ork army. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, I never really got the chance to go
That's for next time. That's for next time. But it was fun to watch. It was a bit of slapping about, melee.
You want to know scores?
Yes, we would.
Yes, we do. Right, I scored 50 as a Space Wolves, and Scott got 86.
Nice.
Excellent score.
Well done. There's not much to say because even Scott rolled badly and still
Really
managed to
badly.
outscore you. So I think either we just picked the list not balanced this time, or there's a power balance differentiate between the two armies. But I don't really know where Orks stand in the grand
I
scheme
think
of
weight
things.
numbers just helps.
Yeah, they're not, when they were the monsters in combat.
For capturing objectives and body wise, it's just the good.
It's and like we saw with Rob's Terminators, they didn't do that much to say, they're not as killy as.
I was worried about the shooting from them guys and didn't go.
Everything
well.
just felt a little bit more toothless, which is
Doesn't
bad
done.
when you don't have that many models. Well, just lastly, I'm interested. What do you think about the Land Raider?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's a decent problem. I don't know if I used it properly in this game. It didn't really do much apart from trundle up one flank.
I mean, they've got mega shooting, so against armies with a lot of vehicles.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have been more killing off those buggies and things and just clearing off more models.
It's one of those, isn't it? Trying an army for the first time in a new edition, you learn a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I did like anti-vehicle. I would have really had the Land Raider, not really anything else. I had the long fangs, but they didn't do much. So
No, but again, that's because Scott had so much mobility, he just got on top of them. Yeah, or avoid them. Yeah, no, that was fun. We will come back with another battle report. Well played, boys. And if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you all soon. Bye.